Hello everyone, and once again it is time for another ESO Friday. Oh, the time has come. I actually got to relax a bit today. I did so well with work stuff yesterday that I got to relax today. It was nice. And I spent most of the day going, oh no, I forgot about this. Oh no, I forgot about that. I went out to get things for today because it's St. Patrick's Day. If you enjoy St. Patrick's Day, enjoy the green that I have on screen today. I have turned the jellyfish green. It only involved a slight bit of DNA modification, but it's fine. It's fine. They'll be fine. They'll live. Maybe. And yeah, I went out and I got stuff for today, and I had to do other things for taxes and get stamps and bleh, stuff. And I went to the grocery store, and I completely forgot the entire reason that I went in there was to get alcohol, because in the States this is basically just a holiday for drinking. And so I had to go back out later on to get more booze. I basically just went in and out all day because I kept forgetting things, like, oh wait, I need to get this, go back out. Oh wait, I forgot to get that, go back out. Constantly. That's how the day went. But now I have lovely tasty beverage. I had my required potato consumption, because the ancestry of this crab does in fact go to a number of places, one of which heavily is that of Ireland. So potatoes are required. So I have my potatoes, I have my beer, everything's good. I have cookies, which I shouldn't have because I ate way too much already. I'm quite full sitting here. I'm a very round crab, and I feel very round today. So we're gonna chill, and we're gonna have some lovely ESO time going into the Deadlands, which I'm sure will be a very pleasant and relaxing place and not at all full of blood and death and Daedra. Let's log into this game and begin the suffering. So we're actually, let's see, we've made it through all of the expansions up to and including the one that we started with, which was Black Marsh. Black Marsh is already done. That was the thing that we started with, which would technically be the next thing after the Reach, but we did that already. So now we need to do the next thing, which I need to start the Prologue quest for. Let's just go to the game screen, now that I'm in, and let's find it. First, I should probably put my points in, because I haven't done that for a bit. Let's do that. And Warfare, where are you? 50, you're done. 25, here we go. And Fitness, somewhere in here. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. And then quest starters. Prologue. What is it? An apocalyptic situation, I think, is the next one. An apocalyptic situation. I was correct. Why do I double check things? Why do I ever question myself? Oh my, there's a Murkmire. Murkmire Halal and Fire Song. Where's Murkmire on the list? When does Murkmire happen? Wait, what? Where's Murkmire? Have I forgotten a section? Or is Murkmire part of the Legacy of the Bretons thing? High Isle. Fire Song. Where's Murkmire? Oh, wait. No, wait. What? I'm completely lost now. Bear with me as I look through UESB, as I try to figure out what the hell is going on. Murkmire. Is that the thing that we already did? Is that what we started with? I think that's what we started with. I think I might be losing my mind, and it's just what we started with, and I didn't do the Prologue quest ever. Oh, it's Blackwood. I did Blackwood. Where's Murkmire? Huh? Murkmire? What? What? This is what happens. This is what happens when I don't look at things beforehand. Epic relic hunt. New quests. Black Rose Prison. Blah, blah, blah. Is this from like a while ago? 2018? I'm so confused. When did this happen? Imperial City, Orsenia, the Shadows of the Hest, but Wolf Hunter. Murkmire. Oh. That's like before Elsewhere. Whatever. I think it's just something. I think it's something else. Anyway. Deadlands. An apocalyptic something or other. That's what we're getting to. I'm losing my mind already. We've only just begun. An apocalyptic situation. Received a letter from someone claiming to be the Dremora Lyrinth. Is Lyrinth time? Oh, we haven't seen her in ages. He wants to meet with her agent, Rogatina Cinna, concerning an urgent matter in my alliance capital. I should find them and find out what Lyrinth the Dremora wants with me. Lyrinth? It's been so long since we've seen Lyrinth. Alright, I apologize for that distraction of trying to figure out where the hell things fit in the storyline. I think we're good. I don't think I need to like go back to Murkmire. I think we've covered the main stories. I think Murkmire's like a side thing? Or something? It's Argonian stuff though, and we're playing as an Argonian, so I kinda want to, but I mean, if we skip one thing, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I've heard seen times. I still can't believe it.
Aye.
It's
two of my clan among
fine.
them.
We'll be
Still
fine.
akin to a dream for all of us.
So I need to go to my capital
Aye,
city.
A pleasant one from which I hope we never wake.
Oh, a
somewhere
few
here.
minutes yet at least.
Mournhold. Away we go. They're gonna love my hat in Mournhold. They're not gonna say anything about my hat. I'm actually gonna be quite upset that they're not gonna say anything about my hat, because my hat, I feel like they should love it. I feel like places should comment on the things that I wear. Is that too much to ask? It might be. Because they've already filled this game with like 1,000 voice lines. Also, if the coloration of things like the Twitter and whatnot seem kind of weird with the green, I'm sorry, too bad it's St. Patrick's Day. I wanted to do something green, and I didn't want to be green. I did not want to be Shrek Crab. So, this is what you're getting. This is what happens. Started my day watching a lovely Irish streamer that I follow. There's a couple Irish streamers that I follow. Cake Jumper and RT Game. They're good people to watch. So that's how I usually start my day lately. At least when I'm not running around to a million things at work. I feel like that's only fitting. Alright, where's Rogatina? Rogatina, where are you? Oh, just over there. Some went this way. Donkey? Somebody has a donkey. I want a donkey. How do you get a donkey? Probably just a pet. Rogatina. Rogatina, there you are. Your horse is on fire. I thought you should know. Whoop. Everything's on fire.
So, you're the mortal adventurer the Dread Lady seeks. I assumed you'd be, well, taller. Still, my mistress knows best. I bring you a message from Lyrinth, the lovely and powerful Dremora. Hear the words her prophet speaks, and be enthralled.
Or you could just tell it to me, because I've hung out with Lyrinth before. She's kind of cool. She knows I'm not going to be like, whoa, Daedra. What is it? What's the
The
message?
Dread Lady requires a mortal's perspective.
I can do that.
She finds the situation merely curious, but says it has apocalyptic consequences for our plane of existence. Congratulations, mortal. She has chosen you.
Neat.
And she promises compensation if you survive.
I'll survive. What's the compensation? You're very calm about delivering apocalypse.
Calm, I suppose. But I have faith in Lyrinth, and she seems to have faith in you. I'll mark the destination on your map. Plus, I secured transportation. The regal, sweet daffodil. Oh, and take this pendant. You'll need it when you get there.
Okay, Sweet Daffodil will take me to Lyrinth. Okay. You seem to have too much faith in Lyrinth. She's not that cool. Well, I mean, she's cool. But I'm not going to be like, my lady, your power is exceedingly massive. Like, no. If we were to fight, I could beat her up. Sweet Daffodil.
Sweet Daffodil will whisk you directly to the location. Once there, you must get past the creatures that roam the place to find Lyrinth's hidden lair. The pendant will alert you when the time comes to use it. Then, just follow the trail of energy.
Why does nobody take care of things before I get there? I have to shut off the alarm system for them. How will the pendant reveal the hidden lair?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
The pendant contains an Epiphany blood ruby.
I don't know what that means.
It tingles when it senses residual portal magic.
Oh.
Use it, and it will lead you to Lyrinth's lair.
Oh.
How ironic. She chose you to assist her. Not her prophet, but you. A heathen adventurer.
All right, calm down. She and I go way back. She was there, you know, I smacked Moloch Ball in the face.
Yes, I am aware of your relationship with my mistress. It may not be as intimate as mine, but she does seem to have a certain fondness for you. Still, we must not use her name so casually. Enemies abound and mortals become skittish easily.
I think this so-called prophet might be a little bit jealous of me. Lyrinth is fond of me.
Oh, not in any romantic or mortal interpretation of the word. Not even in the way a child is fond of a puppy or kitten. Dremora aren't like us. You must have realized that by now.
No, yeah.
But
Yeah,
my
I know.
mistress finds you interesting.
I am a puzzle box
Yes,
wrapped in an enigma.
that's the word.
You mentioned enemies.
A group of Dagonists, known as the Order of the Waking Flame, has been interfering in my mistress's activities of late. They are of no real concern to her, but I don't want to attract their attention. I suggest you take similar precautions.
Ah. Mehrunes Dagon. Again. We smacked him in the very beginning with Blackwood. Sweet Daffodil's unusual, isn't she? You know, being on fire and everything.
That she is. Although gender isn't what you imagine when it comes to classifying Daedric entities. It took a lot of effort to summon her to this plane, just to provide you with convenient transportation. My mistress insisted, however, so I complied.
Is it safe?
Sweet Daffodil would never harm a flesh fly, let alone a favored curiosity of the Dread Lady. But just to be
I'm
on
a
the safe
curiosity.
side, I suggest not getting too close to her fiery bits.
I'm curious. What's this? Oh, Lyrinth's letter. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have any good voice for Lyrinth. Oh no. Oh well. Reverb. Little mortal, I am the Dremora Lyrinth. You may know me, you may not. I have a hard time remembering specific individuals of your kind. Did we meet, or did you simply come to my attention by other means? What does it matter? I'm writing to you now. You must travel to your Alliance capital and meet with my agent, Rogatina Cinna. She will provide further details and transportation so that we may meet in person. As agents of Mehrunes Dagon are watching my every move, I do not want to trust such vital information to the security of a fragile wax seal.
Maybe that's what all the fuss is about.
Can you stop talking? I'm trying to read. Thank you. I have uncovered a situation that I find curious. It could be construed as apocalyptic to you in your world. Rogatina will tell you more. Come quickly, L. So that's the letter that's supposed to start this whole thing off. Got it. Sweet, I'm gonna delve into a horse. Let's go. Delving into a horse. The Hans Delve. The One Caves. I was having a sippy sip. I wasn't ready. Alright. Use Epiphany Blood Ruby Pendant. Is it time? It is time. That way, apparently. Oh, I can summon Bear again now that we're not in boss fighting. Oh, I can also... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Where's my... Oh, no. Collection. Allies. Companion. Here we go. Get back here, Mary. Did I just wave her down? There we go. Okay, the party's all assembled.
Oh.
Yes, I did. It's time to fight. Mary, you should know that when I call you, it's going to be a fight, thanks. It's what you're here for. Oh, there's another quest here if I deem to take it, but I do not. Good bear. A fine bear. Oh, don't you honk at me. You're no goose. Only the geese truly know how to honk. I really should play the Untitled Goose Game on stream. Just replay it or something. Who knows if I'll actually do that, though. I have so many things to do.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Oh, here. That's not ominous. Just take a step inside. Laren? Where are you? You should be grateful. I have just saved you all from listening to a massive burp. Why am I standing in the two-dimensional object?
The blade. Remove
Oh.
the blade.
Oh. Oh, you're having a bad time. You need me, huh? Alright. There you go.
Damn enchanted blade. I'll need to figure out how they were able to use it to trap me. But first, we need to talk.
You wanna thank me?
Ah, little mortal. Your timing is impeccable as always. Of course, if you had arrived just a few moments earlier, I might not have wound up with that damn blade stuck in my chest.
So no on the thanking. Got it. What happened?
Must I say it? That the Dremora you know and admire had a lapse in judgment?
Yes.
That she failed to take her surroundings into account when she opened her portal?
Yes.
Very well, little mortal. I erred.
Good.
And the waking flame took advantage of the opportunity.
That's what happens. Nobody is perfect, not even you. It's perfectly fine to make a mistake every now and then. I do on a daily basis. What's the waking flame?
The Order of the Waking Flame, to be precise. Fanatics devoted to Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Prince of Destruction. 2 of the cultists followed before the portal closed and surprised me. Incapacitated me with that enchanted blade.
Were they trying to kill you or just pin you to the ground?
Quite the opposite. The blade carries a unique enchantment I've never encountered before. It paralyzed me. Gave them the time they needed to portal in others and ransack the place.
So the second
Quickly, check my coffer. Make sure the velvet pouch is still safe.
Oh no, they took something that you had that was big powerful. What was the velvet pouch?
It's what the velvet pouch contains that matters. I'm still attempting to ascertain its purpose, But since the Dagonists want it, it must be important. My coffer rests on the nearby pedestal. Check on it while I examine this accursed blade.
Now, I was told that this whole thing was apocalyptic. Is what's in the pouch apocalyptic, or were you just being dramatic to get me here?
Why do mortals insist on receiving every detail, no matter how insignificant or profound, before they accomplish the task at hand? Apocalyptic. Just what you might imagine where the Daedric Prince of Destruction is concerned.
Alright, you're not going to tell me anything. Fine, fine. I'll look in your box. Velvet pouch. It's here. Oh, wait. No, it's not here. It's just the pouch. Whatever was in the pouch is gone.
It's gone, isn't it?
Yep.
Search the rest of my lair. Find the cultist I wounded before the blade brought me low.
You want to help, or are you just going to stand there and sulk? Why am I even asking that question? I know full well the answer. She's going to stand there and sulk. That's what Daedra do. Lyranth is like the most useful Daedra
Off with you,
that you
sweet!
could meet. And, she still barely does anything. Were you the wounded one? Because you are now. How about you? Were you wounded? Do you want to be? Maybe. There you go. You're all wounded now. Everybody gets a wound. You get a wound, and you'll get a wound. Look at that. You're all wounded.
Waking flame, devastating.
I don't know what you were saying, but I cut you off mid-sentence by just straight up murdering you. Find the wounded man. There you are.
I knew I delivered a killing blow. Surprised he made it this far before collapsing. Search the body and retrieve my stolen item.
You're literally right here. Just take a step forward. Devastator Roland. Oh my god. This letter contains instructions for members of the Order of the Waking Flame, commanding them to acquire an item from Lyranth and return with it to a camp in Greenshade.
Show me what you found, mortal.
Well, well, well. Why can't you just pick things up on your own? You have arms.
Well, little mortal? Did you recover the item that maggot stole from my coffer? Was it in one of his pockets, as I suspected?
Nope, but I got a letter.
Let me see that. This letter names the maggot I killed. Devastator Rulin. And it mentions Greenshade. I wonder what they're doing in that miserable place.
Yeah, they were after your stuff specifically, so I don't know.
Indeed. My relic. When I learned that the cult wanted it, I decided to acquire it before they could. I covered my tracks, but apparently not well enough.
Tell me more about this relic.
There isn't much to tell. I have yet to determine the relic's purpose or function. I was just preparing to study it when the cult invaded my lair. No matter. The letter tells us where to find the Dagonists. I'll open a portal.
Ah, please do. We're friends.
Let's go. Greenshade.
A land of flowing rivers and fertile plains occupies the southwest portion of Valenwood. Oh, we're going to Valenwood. I thought we were going to Glenumbra. Port city of Woodhearth sits upon the western shore, while other towns include Marbuk and Greatbart. That's the first time I've actually gotten to read the entire tooltip thing before the loading screen goes away.
I shall never get used to Nirn's smell. Come, mortal. We have plans to discuss.
Smells like green.
So much greenery and animal life. How do you mortals stand it? Never mind. Rhetorical question. Let us go deal with the Dagonists and retrieve the relic they took from my lair.
So how are we finding them?
The note you discovered contains the answer. Where umbrage creeps. It can only refer to one place in this region. Shadows Crawl. I
Umbrage.
have no doubt we'll find the Dagonists near there.
Okay, sounds like a big place. Any way to narrow it down to search, or we just, combing the area?
The Dagonists use portal magic. I can smell its residue on the air. The pendant that Rogatina gave you. It can be used to follow traces of portal magic in the area.
Okay, where do we start?
Right here.
Oh.
Simply use the pendant and follow the trail of the residual magic. Then use it again once the trail turns cold. We must retrieve the relic they stole from me. I shall pursue my own investigation and meet you once we locate the cultists.
All right, two heads are better than one. You do your thing, I'll do mine. Let's do this. It's completely the opposite direction. Let's go. Follow the bouncing ball. Do 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 do. What are you and why are you attacking me? Why are you made of mud?
Enemy is this way.
The enemy is right here, Mir. And I am being stabbed. I don't know what you are, but you're dead now. And big slap. Poison. I like poison. I can use poison. Where's poison? Here's the poison. Put that poison on my weapon. Bam, poison. Ooh, I see the portal. Stop seeing me.
Alright, quite the money.
Whatever you're doing, stop it. And then fall down on the ground with a big slap. Ow. What else are you attacking? Oh, there's a third one. You're leading us to two more. You've led us to two more. We're fine. We're out of range. Okay. Huh. Never mind. We're going back into range. I guess we're fighting them after all. Hollow Predator. What is the lore behind you? Are you a statue? Oh. They're coming out of the ground as I'm going by. Are you related to this quest? I was thinking it was just generic this zone enemy. I think they might be related to the quest. Does this relic make hollow people? That could be a bad thing. Why?
I guess
No.
this is a fight now.
Why must I fight everyone? Let me sneak past.
Would it
Quickly
kill
by
them
not
to run away?
not
Well,
not
no, I guess it
sneaking.
would.
I can use words.
Maybe they
How
should try
did you
that.
overcome the blade?
Never mind that. Get in and I'll close the portal.
I don't think so.
Am I going in? Oh no,
A
you're.
simple spell will keep the portal open.
Oh.
Mortal, this way.
So I am going in. Just waiting a second first. All right. That's fine. I can be patient. Somewhat. Possibly. Not really. Some days. Maybe. Optional step. Talk to Lyrinth. Absolutely. Where is she? We're best friends and you hate it.
I expected Dagon's bootlickers to have grander accommodations than a simple cave. Look around and find my relic, mortal.
Why would Dagon give them anything more than a cave? He's like you in some ways. All the Daedra are like this. Mortals, you just need a hole, right? Where are we?
I assume this cave serves as a base for the Waking Flame. Not very impressive, truth be told. Come, let us find whatever hole those cultists used to store their valuables. I want the relic back in my possession before the next clan fear cause.
Wait a minute. Are Clanfear like Daedric chickens?
Search the area. Leave no stone unturned. We must retrieve the
Actually,
relic
the
they
more I
stole
think
from
about
me.
it, they are. Because those are like the dinosaur-looking things. And birds came from dinosaurs.
I hear voices up
So
ahead.
it would make
It
sense
must be the cultists.
that it be... Oh, the Clanfear Crowet gone because Daedric chickens.
In a
But
big
they're not
family,
Daedric
you
chickens
have to know
because
how
there's
to
other
scrap.
Daedric chicken things. Clanfear are just larger Daedric chickens. They're like emu.
The Daegonists.
I don't want
They're like
to
a
hurt
chill
them.
cassowary.
Now I'm
Hiding
going
in the
to.
bowels of these caves.
And yes, I said a chill cassowary, because if you've ever seen a cassowary do anything, you gotta realize that that
We're
is
almost done here.
not a bird. That's still a dinosaur. It's just what they are. Anything neat? Anything I want? Any special objects? No? Some roots. Sir, you're mostly bald. It is not a crime, I just wanted to let you know. Your hairstyle option is trying to hide your baldness, and it is not doing a good job.
The Dremora. Coming here was a mistake, Lyranth.
Yes, you sound very threatening.
Coming here with a mistake, Lyranth.
The real mistake was standing up to me. Man, you died real fast. Real fast. Was that supposed to be a big boss fight? Because it wasn't.
Finally. Search the camp and find my relic, little mortal.
Okay.
Beck, I hope you're watching.
Bum, 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 bum. There's a couple things here. Is your relic, ooh, here's some notes. Notes concerning some sort of device to transform Daedra. It rambles at the end. Ooh. Okay. Cataclysm, some schematics. I can, oh, I've barely even had anything to drink so far and I already can't talk. Okay, schematics.
Curious drawings. Definitely mechanical. But what was that about transforming Daedra? Intriguing.
Yeah. Lyranth, I think you might be in danger. I think this whole quest might be saving your butt. Oh, here's your relic. What's the other thing? Let's check that first before we grab that. What we got? More notes. Correspondence. Doombringer Rizarine. Lyranth the Dremora attained the portal key. I want it. Send Devastator Rullan and a few acolytes to retrieve it, but make clear that the key is worth more than their lives. Without it, our plans could face a significant setback. Our time to get the Cataclysm, yeah, up and running grows short. I can barely read. I can barely see. I'm losing my mind. I am loath to relinquish the blade for this task. We must take the Dremora off the board. Her interference can no longer be tolerated. Once you have the key, just line up the symbols as I've diagrammed here. It should open the portal that will take you to our base in Oblivion. Then you and the others can bring me the portal key. We'll need it to access additional realms from this location. And bring the schematics. Do not leave them behind. The last thing we need is for them to fall into the hands of someone opposed to our vision. Me! Return to us soon, along with Devastator Rullan. You may witness the next test of the Cataclysm. After that, we shall release disaster upon the mortal realm. In Dagon's name, Sister Selena.
So this Sister Seldina wants my relic. And she provided directions on how to use it. Interesting.
Yes. Lyranth's relic. A Daedric relic. Strange markings cover its surface. Portions of it rotate to configure the markings. Ooh.
Well done, mortal. You found my relic. Give it to me.
Alright, chill, chill.
A letter that conveniently lays out the cult's plans. Schematics for some strange device. And my relic. Not bad for a day's labor. These items tell me much about what the Dagonists are up to.
And what are they up to?
That this Sister Seldina had the audacity to order the cultists to steal my relic. And she gave them the damn blade that incapacitated me. She calls the relic a portal key. Claims it leads to some sort of base in Oblivion.
Huh, a base in Oblivion, you say?
Yes. From which they plan to unleash disasters upon your world. I suspect it has something to do with these schematics. A diagram for some sort of device they call the Cataclysm. It has some purpose regarding Daedric transformation.
I was in the middle of a conversation. You've interrupted the conversation. I've missed out on lore. How dare you? That is how you die. You also,
My
if
minion
you all
had better have completed the preparations I assigned
don't
her.
respawn so quick.
Ooh, that was a bit of a warm-up.
They respawn so quick. Can't have that. Terrible. Terrible. Now none of us know the rest of the lore. And we'll never, ever know.
Mistress, the adventurer approaches.
We're at an outlaw refuge. Ah, I understand. My chicken. I don't have any more chicken. We can do this though. More experience. Ooh. Devastator Rollin, your mission is vital. You must not fail. All of the Order's plans and the rewards promised by Mehrunes Dagon depend on the utmost success of your team. The Dramoran known as Lyrinth has acquired an item from the Red Petal Bastion. You must find her, track her to whatever lair she's using here in Tamriel, and take the item for the Order. The enchanted blade will make sure she cannot interfere, but have whoever wields it time their strike well. She won't give them a second chance. Once you take possession of the item, return to the place where umbrage creeps in Greenshade. I shall eagerly await your arrival. Ah, that's the letter that we got but didn't read.
We got lucky, little mortal. The letter we found indicated that Sister Saldina wanted the portal key brought to her after the cultists recovered it. For whatever reason, that didn't happen. Perhaps they were waiting for Devastator Rulin to return.
That's the guy you killed.
Yes, and whose corpse now rests before us.
Why?
He will serve my purpose as well, I think.
What?
Time enough for that later. For now, take this. I understand that your kind expect such treats after performing clever tricks for your betters.
Oh my god. Why are you like this, Lyrinth? Thanks for the money,
Questions about the Order of the Waking Flame still linger, little mortal. And the danger posed to your plane of existence hasn't abated. We can still help each other if you are willing.
Alright, what do you want?
Before we make use of the portal key, we must complete our own preparations. Then we can find the cult's base in Oblivion and determine their plans for the Cataclysm. You must acquire the root of a fluster fume plant and a tincture of befuddlement.
What? Why?
The relic opens a portal to Oblivion, most likely the Deadlands.
Ooh.
Regardless, we can't
Name
just
drop.
stroll in and expect them to reveal their plans. I'll use those items to create a potion to fool them. It will make you appear to be the corpse lying here.
Got it. Disguise potion.
Fluster fume plants grow nearby, southeast in the caves of Camp Bushnikbar. As for the tincture of befuddlement, I believe Orion the alchemist may have one at the outpost south of Bramblebreach. Return here when you have acquired both.
And this is gonna make me just look like the dead guy.
No, it will make you look like the dead cultist when he was still among the living.
That's what I
That's the
meant.
intent, anyway. I am not much of an alchemist, but I believe I can make this work. Mortal flesh is much more malleable than you would imagine.
No, I can imagine. I can imagine pretty, yeah, okay. Pretty well. Where the heck do I go? Where's the exit? I want to go around this way. Apparently. Somewhere this way. We'll find the way. I could have just dropped down. In fact, I will. Going down just to go up. Yeah. Such is the way. Consumable items can be loaded to your quick slot menu for quick slot button, boop-a-doop-a-doop, empty slot. So where go? There and there. Right, I can probably get to that quicker. So we'll go that way first. Horse? Let's go. Ta-da. Good jump. Excellent jump, horse. Proud of you. I like this bit of music. This is nice. Tincture. Oh, above. Above. It says above. This way. Hi.
The tincture is ready. But are you sure you want to deal with that woman?
That woman is very powerful, and I've enjoyed my discussions with her. What did she call herself? A prophet?
Oh.
So, what brings you to our little outpost, traveler? If you're looking for something specific, I must warn you that my alchemical stocks are severely limited at this point in time.
I'm here to get a tincture of befuddlement. I believe the order came in from a Lyranth and a prophet.
Ah, you must be another one of the Dread Lady's followers. I've had a number of pleasant conversations with her prophet, Rogatina, and I even got to meet the Dread Lady once. She mentioned she might have need of such a tincture, so I brewed one up.
Oh, well, all right. She sent me to pick it up, so I'm here to pick it up. So please let me pick it up.
No disrespect intended, but I was hoping she'd come to pick it up herself.
No, she's arrogant.
I so looked forward to basking in her glorious presence again.
Oh.
Oh well, perhaps next time.
Okay.
Here you go, and don't bother about the cost. It's a gift for the Dread Lady.
Okay. Weird. Lyranth, did you mind control somebody? Lyranth. Don't mind control people. It's not fun. Well, no. It's fun, but, you know, it's not moral. Well, I mean, you don't care about morals, but, you know, start? Maybe? More people will actually do more things for you
Mother Morrowind has her eye on you.
if you're nice to them. Labyrinth Way Shrine. Okay, where am I going? This way. Somewhere there's an interior where I'll gather some things. There's a tiger. Is this where I'm going? Gate's open. No. Hi. You don't seem to like me. That's fine. So a bit more that way. I think I see where I need to go. Can I get up there from around, or maybe? Hi. Look, I know I'm new here, and you clearly don't want visitors, but, you know, if you just... What was that? Was that you, or was that me? If only I could dig up such amazing antiquities. I really like the archaeology in this game. I don't know why. I like going and doing a dig. No. Oh, God, I didn't even see you. You blended right in with that rock. That camouflage actually works quite well.
Who's got a whetstone?
Did I say works? Am I slurring my words? I've only had literally one beer.
They're coming
What
for
the
us.
heck? St. Patrick's Day. I've had a lot of food. That should not be happening. Maybe it's just because I'm tired today. I did, like, sleep a lot. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just a mess. lore. Mages Guild. So close to actually getting the next quest. Oh, Zura in the Box. That's a good story. I've read that many times. Not gonna read it now. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. I only need one. Do da 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 la da da ba ba ba. Pew 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 pew.
Back, you fetcher!
Whoa, whoa. There we go. I can tell you what the drink definitely is doing. It's making it impossible for me to have any kind of nice tone to my voice. So it's a good thing I'm not daring to try any karaoke today or anything. No! I flee! No! Oh, I'm gonna have them all chasing me. Nope. Ugh. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. I've become that guy. I've become that one player in every MMO who's just like level 1000 and just runs away from all the enemies. You just see them in the distance going and all of like 12 enemies chasing after them. It's me now. I've become that. Is everybody still with me? Yeah, they probably got held up. Held up by battle until I got far enough away. Whoops. Back in here and back to Lyran. Why do the outlaw refuges all get the coolest statues? Like, why is there always a cool statue just in the sewer? Why does that keep happening? Actually, no. I know why that keeps happening. People don't care about old things. Happens
Just
in the real
time,
world, too.
Mortal. Place the root and the tincture in the cauldron.
Okay. That was a pleasant noise. Do I have to drink that?
The root you found was a perfect specimen.
Thank you.
And the tincture just the right shade of distraction. The potion should work perfectly now.
So, there's more to this than just me looking like the guy, right?
Of course. Wheels within wheels and all that. After you drink the potion and disguise yourself as a waking flame
have to drink
cultist,
it.
I will pretend to be your prisoner. Not only are you returning with the portal key, you're bringing them a gift. Me.
And I'm impersonating that guy.
Devastator Rulin, the worm who led the craven attack on my lair. He had the good fortune of dying by my hand before his associate incapacitated me with that damn blade. You will pretend to be the cultist, and I shall pretend to be your prisoner.
I feel like this is not gonna work. What are you gonna do with the portal key?
Sister Saldina's letter explained how to align the segments of the portal key. I shall set it accordingly and open a doorway to whatever realm the cult is using as a base. You drink from the cauldron and step through. Then our charade begins.
I love charades. Okay. Oh, neat. That's what's gonna happen to me. There's so much of it left over. Well, I look like that guy.
Is perfect.
now. You're me now. We are one.
Now, I shall activate the portal key. Then, step through and assume your role. I shall do the same.
Really, you're gonna act like a prisoner? Yeah, this is not gonna work. Oh no, I've been captured. Like, you're a Daedra. You're gonna pretend to be paralyzed by the knife? That's the only thing I can think of that would work.
Definitely not learn. Let's look around.
Ooh. Starry. Bones. Okay. Well, not starry, but, you know, underground glowy lichen. It's not really anything to explore, it's just a cave. Yep, that's Dawn Cult. Oh.
This is Fargrave. Interesting. We must find the Dagonists and determine what they're doing here.
What's Fargrave? Other than a 2D painting in the background? Oh. Tentacly. Eee. Friend.
This obscure corner of Oblivion is known only as Fargrave. I certainly didn't expect the portal key to lead us here.
Never heard of the place. Where's Fargrave?
I wouldn't have expected you to. The inhabitants prefer their privacy. It's a realm without a prince, which gives them a modicum of freedom. And it's a crossroads of sorts. A way station between Nirn and the rest of Oblivion.
A way station.
Once you find your way to Fargrave, the paths through Oblivion become easier to navigate. Daedra and mortals alike can be found here, engaging in trade on a planar level. I begin to grasp why the Waking Flame have set up operations here.
Huh. What do you mean?
With no prince, the accords that make it harder for other realms to connect to Nirn do not apply. Once they learn the way, with relics such as the portal key, the Waking Flame can move through Fargrave with impunity to reach Nirn and the Deadlands.
Oh. Easy access. Why do they need easy access? Probably because Mehrunes Dagon wants to take over.
Not for any reason that won't give you nightmares, little mortal. Now, let's find the cultists so you can present your prisoner. Then we shall learn what we can about the cult's plans and the true purpose of the Cataclysm.
Yet another one of Dagon's plans to try to get into Nirn, which isn't going to work all that well. His best plan isn't going to happen until Oblivion. And even that one is going to fail, eventually, thanks to me. I can see the future. Mainly because I've already played those games in my life.
Is that
Oh,
you?
yes.
We fear the Dremora killed you. And who's that beside you?
It's the Dremora that didn't kill me. She's my prisoner now. And this is Miri. She's cool and a bear. It just followed me here.
Is that Lyrinth the Dremora? I'm impressed, Devastator. I didn't imagine your mission would yield such notable results.
Well, I assumed the Order would appreciate it given this magnitude. Also, goodness, your outfit.
Indeed. And the Fargrave Cataclysm could use a new Daedric entity. For the next test, of course. I'll let you present her to Sister Saldina personally.
Of course, Miss Abs. Where will I find Sister Saldina?
Right through that door. I'm sure Sister Saldina will want to hear all about your mission.
So what
And we've yet
happened
to attempt to use
to
the
your ribs?
Cataclysm on a Daedra of Lyrinth's caliber. I expect the results will be quite informative.
Like, it's weird. Like, what happened to your ribs? Is that just shadows coming off of the armor piece weird, or is your body crumpled? Goodbye. This is why you don't wear corsets too much. It'll break your insides. I think her ribs are broken. Talk to the cultists? Oh, well, perfect.
So, the mortal
Ugh.
returns from its mission. And it brings a prisoner. How unexpected. And I assumed Lyrinth was more capable. I would never allow myself to be captured by one such as you.
Oh, thanks.
Still, Nokvraz may want to question her before the next test.
Yes, Nokvraz, of course. I know who that is. They're someone important, yes?
Does Sister Seldina not teach her devastators anything of import? Volkina's Nokvraz is a favorite of Lord Dagon, sent here to ensure Seldina doesn't mangle the Cataclysm project. Such endeavors are too vital to leave completely in mortal hands.
I was mistaken of things. I thought Sister Seldina was in charge here.
You're a mortal, but do you have to be so naive?
Yes, it's part of the job.
Sister Seldina has her place, and she will keep it for as long as she proves worthy. When she no longer serves a meaningful purpose, Nokvraz will take action. Until then, step carefully, Devastator.
Cool. So he hates me.
After the failure at the Dread Cellar, your Fargrave Cataclysm must perform as promised, Seldina.
The device will work as intended, Nokvraz. Ah, here comes the Devastator now.
Not just yet. I want to talk to another cultist.
Devastator, you honor me. How can a lowly acolyte serve you?
Acolyte, I just returned. What's happening here at the base? Tell me everything of all of our plans.
The Cataclysm initiative proceeds apace.
Yes.
Sister Seldina continues to make adjustments and
Yes.
improvements with every version of the device.
Yes.
I understand we're about to witness a new demonstration. I can't wait to see it perform as intended.
Perfect, yes, of course. What exactly does the Catalyst do, Acolyte?
Is this some sort of test, Devastator?
Yes, tell me what you know.
The Cataclysm is our great work.
Yes.
Our role in the larger purpose of the Order of the Waking Flame.
Yes.
We will use the device to bless Daedra with the power of living disasters, and then unleash them on Nirn.
What? And how does the Cataclysm relate to our attempts to find the four ambitions?
If you remember, a number of the ambitions were people, and we found a bunch of them, and they've run away to go be safe somewhere.
The ambitions? Another sect within the Order is dealing with that.
Of course.
Our mission is to perfect the Cataclysts and prepare incarnates to release onto Nirn. Daedra empowered with the energy of living disasters. The destruction will be glorious.
Yes, of course there must be a connection between the two so that this all works in tandem. Yes.
Well, as I understand it, both the ambitions and the Cataclysts utilize the same magic and rituals.
Yes, of course.
Lord Dagon never relies on a single path. Ours are just two of his plans for conquering Nirn. Once the Cataclyst is perfected, we'll be rewarded.
Okay. Full circle. I forgot about the ambitions. I'm glad I talked to him. Now I remember.
Devastator Rulin. I assume the blade did its job? Of course it did. How else could you capture Lyrinth the Dramora?
Yes, she's here.
She has been a thorn in our side for much too long. Well done. But what about the portal key? Were you able to recover it?
Yes, I have both of them for you, Sister Seldina.
Do you have such sights to show me? Is that what... you got the whole pinhead thing going on right now?
A remarkable achievement, Devastator. And fortunate as well. We're about to perform another test with the Fargrave Cataclysm, and Nokvraz is hesitant to provide me with any more of his precious Daedra. Lyrinth should do very nicely.
Yes, the Cataclysm perform admirably, I'm sure. Use Lyrinth. I have absolutely no connection to her in any friendship-type way. And she would agree with me on this. Yes.
I hope that's not skepticism or sarcasm I hear in your voice, Devastator.
No.
I get enough of that from Nokvraz.
Why would I be sarcastic about
at the
anything?
Dread Cellar, I have every faith in the device. Soon we will unleash an army of living disasters upon Nirn.
Yes, what's a living disaster?
Did your Doombringer tell you nothing?
Yes.
The Cataclysm enhances Daedra, transforms them into incarnates of disasters. First, we take control of this pitiful demiplane. Then, we launch our assault using Fargrave's connections to Nirn.
Worthy plans, Mr. Citadel. Worthy indeed, yes.
Worthy? It is brilliant. Sentries, take the Dremora and place her in the Cataclysm. Devastator, enter the Cataclysm chamber when you're ready. Then the demonstration will begin.
Of course.
Well, guess this is goodbye, Lyranth. Oh, my little slime just did a plop. A little plop on the stairs. Oh, hey, it's, what's their name? The vampires that we were just hanging out with last stream. I've already forgotten the name of the group. The Vampire Rangers.
Go,
go, Vampire Ranger.
For your excellent service to the Order, I award you with the privilege of activating the Fargrave Cataclysm. Touch the rune and witness the transformative power of the Cataclysm. Lord Dagon's blessing will turn Lyranth into disaster incarnate.
The Chunibayo vampires, yes. Approach the Cataclysm below. Oh, there's more stairs. I didn't realize there was another tunnel. I am very observant.
Do what you must, flee. Lyranth is ready.
Okay, Lyranth. Goodbye forever, then. Hi, Sans. Welcome in. Sans, Plump. Good to see you, bud.
I will be free.
The Dremora damaged the Cataclysm. Duke of Fire, destroy them!
Woo!
Shut it down! We must preserve the Cataclysm.
Can I help? Can I help break it? I can't hear a thing you just said, Lyranth. Oh, I have to. I have to stop this guy. I have to beat him up.
No power here.
Havacryl, Duke of Fire. You have no power here. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any idea the people that I have punched in the face? Have you heard of a man called Moron? Ow, that's fire. Why are you smacking Miri? Oh, now you're smacking me. That'll teach me to say such a thing. You've got a glowy face. Isn't that sweet? Okay. You can do the Avengers landing. And Miri's down.
Surprisingly competent for a mortal flea.
I'm getting hurt. You can pretend to be big and bad and strong. And, you know, you kind of can because, ow, you are actually hurting me. But, oh goodness. All right, I need to... Bear? You want to get him? Bear, I think you should be handling some of this. Oh, stamina. Oh, stamina. Stamina and health. Stamina and health. I would like to not die. I would like to not die. Dying is bad. Let's go this way. Let's try not to die. Please, can I have a potion? Can my potion cooldown come back yet? Oh my goodness. I don't want to die yet. Oh, potion cooldown. There we go. Oh. I'm okay. I'm fine. Oh. Slicing up his knee. Used to be a Duke of Fire like you, but then I took a dagger to the knee. Well, we broke something. That fight was actually getting pretty scary at the end. Miri, are you alive? Miri's alive. Okay.
energy emanating from the Cataclysm is interfering with my magic. We must find a place where I can open a portal.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Find a place where you can open a portal. All right, so the end of the cave, of course. I'm sorry, rocks fell on me. Can you give me a moment before the fight? Because, you know, some rocks fell on my head. Bacon and stamps.
Like your odds.
Babies. Baby Daedra. It's so small. Look at you, you're so small. 5 strikes, that's all it takes. Oh, look, and you're all injured already. What happened to you?
I think I'm getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
No, you should be. They're Daedra. They'll be fine. They come back. They don't actually die. Really not. Are you that guy from Mortal Kombat? What's the name? Goro? If all you're gonna throw at me is scams.
I will open a portal out of this place.
This is dingy enough for you? It's got a little hexagon here. Perfect. Or octagon.
Quickly.
Nonagon. Whatever. I don't know. I didn't count the sides. Goro and Kintaro. That's it. Yeah, I think both of them are the forearm guys. I could be wrong. But yeah. So I was right. Goro. It just made me think of Goro.
Mistress, you're injured.
Nonsense. Merely a scratch. You did well, little mortal.
I'm the best.
Sister Saldina and her cultists never suspected a thing, and we returned richer than when we departed.
You were almost turned into a monster by the Catalyst. How are we richer?
That was never going to happen. My bonds were illusory, and it was a simple enough task to free myself once you activated the Cataclysm. I observed long enough to grasp the workings of the machine. Then I made my escape.
There is a forearm female demon mommy in the later games. I don't remember her name. And I honestly forgot she existed until you said that. But yes, yes. That is another character. So what did we learn?
We learned that Sister Saldina's faction of the cult has a base in Fargrave. And they plan to conquer that obscure plane of oblivion to use as some sort of staging ground for their nefarious machinations.
Okay. What does that tell us about the Cataclysm? What did you find out?
The power surging through the device carries the tinge of Mehrunes Dagon. It seems it is designed to imbue a Daedra with the energy of a single disaster and transform it into an incarnate. They plan to unleash these horrors on Nirn.
Well, she does disapprove of everything. The way she looks disapprovingly at everything is because she does disapprove of literally everything. She's very arrogant. She's probably the most arrogant Daedra I've ever met. Thankfully, she's usually on our side. What does this have to... Oh, wait. Did you destroy the Cataclysm?
Perhaps. Noctvraz seemed to think so. I bought us time to consider, to plan. Sister Saldina can make more such devices, however. Eventually. But did you see? Noctvraz despises Saldina. Perhaps we can use that.
Well, of course he does. He's a Daedra, and Daedra seem to despise of all humans. Well, not all Daedra, because there's the quote-unquote good Daedra, Zura and whatnot. But yeah, why are you interested in this?
And you don't have to. Just know that the cult plans to unleash destruction on your world.
Which is bad.
Now, I must contemplate. The device. It can change Daedra. I must return to Fargrave. I will summon you when I learn more. Until then, you have my thanks.
Holy shit, she thanked us.
So many avenues to ponder.
Oh my god.
Sister Saldina and the Waking Flame.
The world must be about to end.
Valkanaz Nakfraz and Mehrunes Dagon's role in all this. I shall return to Fargrave and see what else I can learn. I'll call upon you when I need you, little mortal.
Okay. I don't need the answers to any of those questions, because I think I understand what's going on. I got a thing! Put it on my face. Dang, I can't see it, because hat. Oh! I'm like a superhero. Speaking of Fargrave, did you check out that the not safe for work bar? No. No. I don't know what that is. The not safe for work bar at Fargrave? What? I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Wait. Where do I get? Where's That's not the next thing. Where's the next thing? Ba-ba-ba. Got that. Oh. That's the whole prologue done. Well, that was quick. Good. That was much faster than I thought. Usually the prologue takes me all day. Key in the Cataclysm, and that's done. So, we move into the Deadlands proper. So we need to go... We're basically just going to follow her into Fargrave. Giant demon mommy waiting at the bar in Fargrave. Well, we're about to go there. Once I figure out where there is. Fargrave. Deadlands. Fargrave. Fargrave outskirts. I suppose this'll work. Do I need to actually be careful of, like, actual not safe for work stuff in Fargrave? Or are they just, like, bikini? Do I have to be ready to censor things so that Susan doesn't throw me off of YouTube? Is basically all I'm checking. What else is it's telling me? Oh. I got this. I like it. I like it more than my mask. I like both my mask and this. Oh no. What do? I'll put this on. Not really? Okay. The game is Peggy 13. Ah, okay. All right. I have to check because I know Daggerfall. Daggerfall do have some titties in it. So I do need to be careful there.
The anchorite. You're as bothersome as that damn Dremora. No matter. The votive rune is placed, and now you die.
You brought this on yourself, Dagonist.
Dang. Alright, just punch him dead.
The glowing hands.
Oh, no.
We have something in common.
He's alive.
If you're not a cultist, we should talk.
Perhaps? Are you the person that I'm supposed to talk to? Are you the person? Are you the one? Are you the guy? Are you the thing? Are you the one? I have no idea. I'm assuming so. Google says it's rating N17+. Well, we'll find out.
Damn these Waking Flame cultists, bringing their Mehrunes Dagon madness to Fargrave.
You have a mask.
Their votive runes infect mortals with dark magic. I came to meet someone about all this when I spotted that cultist and my hands began to glow. Just like yours.
Wait, my hands are glowing? Wait, what? What is this place?
This is Fargrave, a city in oblivion with permanent and open connections to other realms. The cultists place those votive runes faster than I can destroy them, putting every mortal who lives here at risk. That's why I agreed to meet with the Dremora.
The Dremora?
Lyrinth, the Dremora.
Aha!
She sent me a letter. Said the cult threatened Fargrave. Nern, too. She wanted my help, but I can't deal with that now. The votive runes are clearly the immediate danger.
We should work together on this. I can pay.
I like pay. What do you want me to do?
I need you to talk to my contacts. Madam Wim's establishment is here in the city. Initiate Teal'co meets me in the burn, out in the Deadlands. See what they know about the votive runes and the cult's plans. Then meet me in the Fargrave Crafting Plaza.
Okay, I know Lyranth. It's not like her to show up for a meeting. She's usually annoyed about being there, but she shows up.
Really? All I know is that she's a Dremora who has an interest in the Dagon cult known as the Order of the Waking Flame. This is where we were supposed to meet, but all I saw when I got here was that cultist and the votive rune he was casting.
That's not good. That's not good. Lyranth's been stabbed paralyzed again, hasn't she? It affects mortals. Is that what made the hands glow?
No. The votives mess with mortal emotions, make everything more intense. Not
Ooh.
sure why. Lyranth said the magic in her letter would allow her to recognize me. I think that's what the glow was. If only I could get the Grasp to care about all this.
The who's what's?
The Grasp of the Stricture. They're an order of Daedra, mostly Dremora, who serve as arbiters and interpreters of the Stricture.
What?
A magical covenant that allows Fargrave to serve as neutral ground for all Daedra. They enforce the laws, to a point.
To a point.
Well, since mortals aren't bound to the Stricture, the Grasp pretty much ignores us. Unless we interfere with the Stricture in some way.
Oh.
As long as the cult
kind of like
and its
how
votive
laws don't
runes
apply
only
to
threaten
pigeons in the
mortals,
city.
The Grasp simply doesn't care.
Okay. Anchorite. Why are you called the Anchorite?
Is it? I hadn't noticed. Look, we only just met. If you turn out to be trustworthy, I'll tell you the strange tale. If not, well, we'll deal with that if it becomes necessary.
Does it include an explanation about the cool mask that you and I both have?
Perhaps. And maybe it's just a fashion statement. Now,
what cool mask?
Go talk to Madam Wim and Initiate Teal'co while I make my rounds. I need to check on my charges around the city.
I also want to point out that I got an email just now telling me to get checked for colon cancer. There's no reason. It's just like, hey, you live in the city. Here's an email about health. Colon cancer. I just looked over at my phone and just colon cancer was blaring me in the face. Your charges.
As a crossroads, it's natural for people from everywhere
Is it
to
free?
wind up here.
No. This is America.
I check on the mortals of the city on a regular basis. Help them as I can. That's why Wim calls me the Fool of Fargrave, because I care. And it's why I abhor the Dagonists.
Alright, I'll go find people.
The glow seems to have faded. For now.
How do I get to find people of place? They are both in town. Okay. Horse, take me to town. Neutral Daedra. Ooh. It's actually not funny, but you know what I mean. No, I know. I laugh about it too. I have to laugh so that I don't cry. Look, I'll just hope that I never get sick, and then everything will be fine. Or I'll move to a different country or something. The Bears of Fargrave. Ooh, things that I'm not going to read right now. Work for hire in Fargrave.
Why won't you all just leave me alone?
Something terrible's about to happen. I just know it.
Oh. That makes emotions worse. You certainly look like you're having worse emotions. Yep. Wait. I don't like the sound of dagger that I just heard. What? Are you okay? No, they're fine. They're just having a moment. The books are rotating. Cool. You're dead? What is the stabbing noise? Who is getting stabbed?
Whoa! That glint in your eye tells me you vanquished many a foe. Is that why you're here? Finding it hard to carry around foodstuffs and all your rewards?
You're dead. You're just dead. You're just a ghost here. I like this place.
Set likes a quick study.
I have no idea where I'm going. But I found the way shrine. Oh wait, I'm going here. The House of Whims. That sounds whimsical.
Another poor mortal succumbed to the power of the Dagonic votives. How unfortunate. But what's this? A new face?
Yeah.
And what does Madam Whim always say? New faces bring new opportunities. Let's talk.
Okay.
Has anyone ever told you that you have an incomparable mien? Most in this celestial palanquin we call Fargrave have the barest patina on their auras. But you, I know multiple buyers who would pay top price for a soul like yours. Shall we trade?
Is she coming on to me or about to kill me? I don't know which. That's almost worrying, but also intriguing. Also, don't I not have a soul? Well, I mean, I got a soul back, but is it still there? Because I can still use the way shrines, but I don't know how my soul works. Not really interested in trading souls, but what's with the person on the floor?
What? Poor Josette? She's one of my favorite regulars. At least she was, before the votives affected her. First, she became belligerent, then extremely melancholy. Now she's practically mindless. But tell me, darling, what brings you to Madam Whim's?
I like her. I don't know exactly why yet, but she intrigues me. The anchorite sent me. I said you know everything that happens everywhere.
She did she? All true, but I hate to brag. She's an unusual mortal, though, isn't she? Our darling of the alleys. And clever. She sent you so as not to increase her tab at the House of Whims. As a new customer, your first transaction is free.
Well, that's fantastic. What the hell do you sell? Because I'll take a free sample of whatever you're giving. Tell me what you know about the Waking Flame and their votive runes.
Ah, two topics on the lips of many a Fargravian. The Dagonists are mortal rabble with a fetish for destruction. The votive runes are prayers to their prince made manifest.
Oh.
Spells that seem to affect only mortals, like poor Josette here.
Okay, why are they putting these around Fargrave?
An interesting question. Alas, I have no answer. But you're not the only newcomer to our fair city seeking such knowledge. My eyes about town tell me that Lyranth the Dremora has come to Fargrave.
Yes.
She's in the shambles, searching for Sister Seldina.
Seldina's here too?
You want more? I'm giving away an awful lot as part of your free sample, but I am feeling generous today.
That's because my soul's so beautiful.
Sister Seldina leads the Dagonists here in Fargrave. She and Lyranth seem to have it out for one another, though I have yet to ascertain why.
I mean, I could tell you. Does that count as payment back for some of this? And then you can tell me more? Because, I mean, Seldina stole something from Lyranth, and hey, presto, they're out for each other. What sort of business is this place?
As the name implies, I trade in eccentricities and capriciousness. I buy and sell as impulse dictates. My establishment carries indulgences from across Oblivion. And information, of course, along with food, drinks, and an amenity for every appetite.
Oh my god, I love this place. Can I come here all the time? Why is it called the Celestial Palanquin?
You came here without knowing, darling.
No, I don't know shit. I'm a crab.
Like an otherworldly conveyance, Fargrave personifies the existential concepts of transit or passage. It did start out as a strange nomadic realm, after all. That's part of the city's allure.
I don't know what any of that means.
It means if you want to travel the myriad corridors of Oblivion, there's no better launching point than fabulous Fargrave. In addition to our famous Plaza of Portals, the entire realm is littered with dimensional access ways. Plus, we have no prince.
Oh, trading hub. Why is that important?
Without a prince to set the laws and manipulate Fargrave's reality, we're free to shape this city as we choose. The freedom that affords us is sublime. Plus, No prince means less chaos and violence in the streets. Rogue cultists notwithstanding.
Oh, because it's the Daedric princes that make the realms what they are. So with no prince, literally anyone can be like, this door, I'm gonna make that look however I want. Hey, this mountain, it doesn't exist anymore. Everyone is just reshaping reality all around them. Neat. Couldn't help noticing the giant skeletons. This is interesting that this is a line that I can say, because I did not notice the giant skeletons. And now I need to look for them.
Aren't they beautiful? One of our best features. No one is quite sure who or what they were, but legend has it they once carried the city from plane to plane, hence the allusion to a palanquin. Is it true? Well, the skeletons are real enough.
What is a palanquin? Dr. Internet. Palanquin. What the hell is a palanquin? A covered litter for one passenger consisting of a large box carried on 2 horizontal poles by 4 or 6 bearers. Oh, it's that thing. Oh, it's just the box that people carry. I understand. I know what those are. I didn't know it was called that. What kind of Daedra are you?
A personal query? That will cost extra, my darling. I am a mezken, what your kind commonly call a dark seducer. Unlike many of my brothers and sisters, I use my charms to beguile and entice for knowledge and profit. I have no interest in violence.
You're a seducer. I now understand why I am intrigued by you. Where you appeared here wasn't surrounded by rocks, but giant bones. A 2-meter wide jawbone, too. I thought they were rocks. I'm gonna have to take another look at everything. Okay, what should I know about the shambles?
A terrible place. I urge caution if you decide to venture there. It's a warren of alleys, tenements, and ruins, hidden behind thick walls. Many mortals live there in the most appalling conditions, but it can also be a good place to conduct business.
I don't need to ask what kind of business. I understand. I know exactly what you mean. Okay.
Now, what should...
Check upstairs when you're done talking. Is this the place? Is this where your giant demon mommy is? I'll go check out your giant demon mommy. Oh, phone. There's nothing here. Why aren't they here? I don't know. Maybe I haven't saved them or something yet. Perhaps the storyline has not gone far enough.
Now,
I've only just gotten here.
What should we do with Josette?
Downstairs. Hi.
I welcome you,
Oh,
fellow
you're not the one that I was
That's the mouth.
trying to talk to? I was the great Vrooksum by you. The bar. Downstairs in the other room. I don't... Nass?
It's rather rude of you to interrupt someone.
Chill. Oh. Is this her?
If you want my attention, it comes at a price. I offer patrons of the House of Winds the constrictions of Moath. Know that mortals have difficulty enduring this act, but those that do survive hold no regret.
Oh no. I'm gonna do it. I have to. It's here. I'd like to experience the constrictions of Moath, please.
Be warned. Physical injury is a certainty for mortals undergoing the constrictions.
693 gold.
Mortal.
Alright.
The
I got money.
exchange is made. Let us begin.
Was that it?
The constrictions are completed. Your bones are surprisingly resilient, nerdling. Now leave me.
The hell did I just pay for? Am I okay? Did I get something out of that? Did I just pay 600 and something money? Not like I'm running low or anything. For nothing? You can hire the others too. Well, I got my bones constricted. What do you offer?
I welcome you, fellow mortal, as the mouthpiece of great Vrusimbu.
Oh, you speak for him.
For patrons of the House of Whims, my master offers a spiritual lustration. Know that his gentle manner and bearing will elevate your mind and soul to untold heights.
I would like to have my spirit lustered.
Great Vrusimbu is a magnanimous being, fellow mortal. But even so, even one so gracious as he must collect a tithe for the lustration, for the sake of the House of Whims.
These are expensive procedures. I'll pay. Luster my soul. Oh!
Great Vrusimbu has bestowed on you the blessing that is his dulcet ardor. Let his quintessence adhere to you as the warm embrace it is.
What am I paying for?
Aha. Ninzeru always attracts them, does he not? The curious.
Yeah.
The irrepressible priors.
Yeah.
You wish to know what Ninzeru can offer you in this house of Madame Whims, yes?
Yes.
Ninzeru has the tonic, living one. My golden panacea to make your insides shine.
I am interested in the golden panacea.
Of course. Gold begets gold, living one. Unlike the Madam, Ninzeru provides no free samples. He will summon the prized substance from the most valuable of sources.
And he will continue to talk in third person about it. I'm paying for all these services, and I like how all of them are just like, oh shit, you survived? Alright, here's your money.
Coming right up.
Do me another horrible thing. Oh god! Oh, hey.
The cleanse is successful, as Ninzeru's cleanses always are. You must permit to pass what you living ones refer to as time, I believe. The golden panacea writhes within your offal. Ninzeru cannot perfect what his tonic has already begun perfecting.
Something's growing in me now. Well. I got an achievement for all of that. Partake of all of the services offered by the House of Whims. Well. I have been fully serviced. I am full of sin now. It's the only way I can describe what I've just been through. And I'd do it again. I'm an eldritch type crab being. I can handle it. I've survived worse. Where am I going? Hilgo. So I've had my bones constricted, my spirit lustered, and he vomited a thing into my face. Where are the bones? Where are the additional bones? Are these bones? Tentacles! Friend. Oh. The burn. Okay. Oh. I see why it would be called the burn. Oh. We're going to the Deadlands. Welcome to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Yep. These Dagon lands, alright. Where is he? There. Beautiful. Beautiful, empty, dead landscape of the Deadlands. Where everything is dead. It's lava here. Do you enjoy warm tropical scenery? Come to the Deadlands, where you too can find magma, magma, magma. Tail goes below, so probably down this way. You're in the way.
Once they get noticed, style gets remembered.
Whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Did I just stumble across a lava monster taking a piss? What's going on here? What are you doing? What are you? A fire ghost. Ow. A Daedrat. God. Why? Ah, you're over here.
I never used to fight this much, until I met you.
Bird? There. No. There are birds here? Okay. Just coming out of portals at me now, huh? Woo. Oh man, that actually worked out really well for getting away. Huh. I need to remember that one. That was kind of cool.
You're not the person I was supposed to meet.
Too bad.
What do you want?
I'm the guy you're gonna meet.
Explain yourself, stranger.
No.
The Deadlands isn't a place for chance encounters.
It is for me. Anchorite sent me. Tell me about the Waking Flame and their vote of ruins, now.
The Anchorite promises to get me away from the cult in exchange for information. I hold up my end of the bargain, and what do I get? Another fool, seeking knowledge from Portilgo. This is the last time, you hear? Make sure the Anchorite knows that.
Alright, fine. I'll tell her things. What do you know about the cult plans? Tell me about the vote of rooms, yada yada yada.
They don't tell lowly initiates all the details of their master plan.
Then what use are you?
But I hear things. Sister Seldina wants to take over Fargrave.
I knew that already.
Make it an offering to Mehrunes Dagon.
Figured that.
The votive runes play a part in that, but...
Figured that too.
I don't know exactly how.
You've told me nothing new. Tell me about Sister Seldina.
Sister Seldina leads the Fargrave cell.
Mm-hmm.
She has a grand vision for the Waking Flame.
Mm-hmm.
It starts with Fargrave, but it doesn't end there.
Mm-hmm.
She wants control of the portals.
Mm-hmm.
With them, she can hand Lord Dagon all of Oblivion. Even Nirn would be in reach.
This is also not new information. Does Lyrinth mean anything to you, that name?
The Dremora?
Yeah.
She's practically all the Order's old guard talk about these days. Seems she's been causing a lot of trouble for Sister Seldina, interfering with her plans.
Yeah, it sounds like Lyrinth.
Something's about to happen. Tell the Anchorite. Fargrave's in danger.
Where do I find Sister Seldina, by the way? Because I'd like to punch her in the face.
The Order has camps throughout Fargrave and the Deadlands. Sister Seldina could be anywhere. But tell the Anchorite to check the shambles. Look for an abandoned building, someplace hot. I heard one of the Devastators complaining about the heat.
Okay, someplace hot. That narrows it down, sure.
If we were talking about the Deadlands, no. But the shambles is a different story. That section of Fargrave can't have too many places hot enough to make a Devastator uncomfortable. The Anchorite will figure it out.
Why are you willing to help the Anchorite? Why are you trying to get away from the Dagon cult, huh? Why you ditching ship now?
What? You assume every Dagonist is a true believer willing to do whatever their superiors tell them? I joined up because they promised me a better life. A way to escape the shambles. But they lied. The Anchorite agreed to help me, for a price.
Ooh, what's the price?
If Sister Seldina knew I was talking to you or the Anchorite, my life wouldn't be worth a scab on an Ogrim's elbow. I want out!
Look, tell the Anchorite. She can find me at the Bearer's Rest in Fargrave when she's really ready to help an old friend.
Oh, man.
Tell the Anchorite I'll be at the Bearer's Rest. She owes me.
So you're getting the shitty informant deal. Oh. This is a thing that some cops have been known to do to informants. Where it's just like, oh, you want to leave? Yeah, we'll help you get out of there. We'll help you be safe. By the way, go into the most dangerous areas and give us all the information. You're never going to leave. Oh my god, we finally get the next Mages Guild quest. It's finally happened. We'll deal with that another time. Where am I going? I'm going back. Fargrave Crafting Plaza. You are not going to fight me. You are going to let me run past. What is this? What is this? I got distracted by a flower. What is it? What is this? I guess I do have to fight you because I wanted to look at what the flower was, but now you went ahead and spit fire on everything. Alright, now what is this thing? Oh. It poisoned me. That's what it does. Of course. Of course. There's a relatively pretty flower in the Deadlands. Of course it poisons me. That's what happens here. This place is a nightmare. I don't know what I expect. I don't know why I didn't expect that. It's like, oh, this is... Oh, there's a very large snake lady in the lava. Hi, I'm back. Why'd you kill him? He was neutral. Alright, where am I going? Crafting Plaza. There. I'll leave you to beat everybody up.
All of you, stay away from me! Stay away!
Disaster is coming! Fargrave is doomed!
There's no point. No point at all.
I'm still looking for bones. Maybe I need to be out of the main city to see the bones. Unless these are bones. Oh, these are definitely bones. Those are like ribs. Ooh, floaty things. What is that? It's a plant. Books! Oh! Use a tissue. You! Clean up after yourself. Gross. Juggling fire. Here too? Ew. Just gonna say I'm ashamed of you. Ew! It's everywhere. What'd you do? It's all over the wall. Ugh. Ugh. You too, Medbrenna. What, why? I don't, why? Why are there walls of goo? Why are there walls of white sticky goo? Is it the services? Ooh, paintings. Those are nice.
Over here, friend.
Lord Dagon will visit disaster upon this ash heap. Mark my words.
Cool, great. Precious resource, probably. You know what? In a place like this, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
These new Dagonists are barely worth the effort. I followed them into the plaza and destroyed the votive rune before they even noticed I was there. And the Grasp decided to get involved, finally. Hey, did you learn anything from my contacts?
Well, Wim said Lyrinth is looking in the shambles for Sister Seldina. That's about all I've really got so far.
Madam Wim didn't charge you, I hope. She usually lets you sample her wares for free the first time. After that, it gets expensive.
I did get a bunch of
The
services.
shambles is a big place, but now we know more than we did when we started. Did you also make contact with Teal'go?
Yes, and he's tired of being your informant without... He wants an actual help rather than to be used by all sides. Also, Seldina's using the votives to conquer Fargraves, blah, blah, blah. There's a hot building.
Hot? In the shambles? Must be the old baths. The furnaces beneath the bathhouse have been burning forever.
Ooh.
But what was that about the votive runes? How does Sister Seldina plan to use them to conquer Fargrave?
They are prayers to Dagon, and the magic makes mortals go all cuckoo bananas in the emotion ways.
Damn it.
So,
no
you know,
one
like
is going to conquer Fargrave
me
if
on
I
a
had
Sunday.
any say in the matter. I suppose we need to investigate the old bathhouse. If we find Sister Seldina, maybe we'll find Lyrinth too. Let's meet in the shambles. We can discuss our options there.
To the shambles.
Once we enter the shambles, we can work our way together to the old bathhouse.
Tell me about the shambles.
The shambles can be a dangerous place, but it's also where the majority of Fargrave's mortals live. Warrens and dark alleys fill the area. There are 3 main
Bathhouse
paths
sounds nice.
through the
It
shambles.
does.
We can take any of them to reach the bathhouse.
Okay. You're not going to tell me anything. I gather that right now. We know about the old bathhouse. It's a bathhouse.
Move, mortals, flee. You will see. Lord Dagon will devour you and your city.
Be silent. Your prince has no power here.
Your prince has no power here. For now.
Handkerchief as face mask.
The shambles. Not a place for a casual stroll. Let's go check out the old bathhouse.
Let's see. What is the shambles? Oh, this is a big area. I want to go this way because there's a thing. Something to look at. I want to see. Was that skin row? Sounds saucy. Saucy. Like a bit of the old sauce. Where you going? Where you going? Why are you backing up? Because you gotta go. Because you got a bow? Huh? You don't like using a bow short range? No? Too bad. Books. Alright, so I want to go this way, right? Yes. And then I want to go this
Choose
way.
a direction. East through Skane Row, through the Western Warrens, or directly north through the Central Plaza.
We're going this way. Because I want to go to there.
East through Skane Row, is it?
Yeah.
Be wary of the Spiderkith. They consider any mortals who enter their territory to be prey.
Oh. Maybe I've made a mistake. No, I haven't. I remember the spider Daedra.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Sorry, I was distracted by hot spider ladies. They're just so leggy. Why? Jumping attack. I don't actually have a jumping attack. That didn't really do anything. It just wanted to yell jumping attack. There was a line in an anime about monster girls. Oh, was it? Oh, what was the name of that? Oh, what's the name of that anime? Because I've read the manga. Where it's the guy and he's got all the monster girls living in his apartment. And he doesn't know what to do because he's a guy with a bunch of girls in his apartment in a manga. So he's just completely flummoxed about everything that happens. I have now unlocked the vantage point location. I guess this is the thing that was supposed to be cool looking. Alright. Yeah. Hell yeah. Parkour. This is the right way, yeah? Yeah. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Ooh. Spider lady that men only like her human part but are repulsed by her spider, after which he replies, you know, I got somewhat of a leg. It is that anime! Yes, because the same line is in the manga. I don't remember the name of it. I know Monster Musume or something? Yeah. I haven't watched the anime. I've read the manga though, or at least a lot of it. I don't know, it's probably still going.
The door is locked.
I don't know how long it goes. I've read up to a point.
Don't like your odds.
It's good, it's fun, it's cute. Am I stuck in place? I am.
That door should take us into the bathhouse, if we can open it.
This is a door. Huh.
Locked. And with magic. Damn. If the main door is sealed, let's see if we can get in through the courtyard.
I like that I just put my hands on my hips like, yeah, I don't know what to do. This is difficult. I don't understand. I don't know why I'm turning into Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog here in a land that is completely covered in the dead. Wow.
That door leads to the courtyard and isn't warded. Can you pick the lock?
Another one called Interviews with Monster Girls, which is also really fun. I'll have to look that one up. I think I've heard about that one.
That opening in the rocks. Maybe we can reach the caves below and get into the bathhouse from there.
Digging into the bathhouse. This sounds like the plot of a really sexist 80s comedy. Bunch of college kids digging into the bathhouse. That's the kind of thing that happened then.
We should be able to find a way inside through the undercroft. It runs beneath the bathhouse.
It seems kind of sealed off here, too. Can I put my hands on my hips here?
Ward. I think we can get past this one, though.
Good thing I put on the handkerchief mask.
Unlike the door outside, this area contains everything we need to disrupt the magic sustaining the ward and dispel it.
Ooh.
I've seen the Daedra use these crystals to do all sorts of things.
Crystals? What are you talking about? What crystals could you possibly mean? Giant ass crystal, literally right behind the words.
I spotted a lucent among the debris in this hall. It's a Daedric crystal that can absorb and store the background energy that pulses through all the realms of oblivion. We'll need that to get started.
Find magic rock. Understood. What then?
Then take the lucent to the dynamis font over there. That background energy I mentioned, the font absorbs it. Place the lucent on the font, and it will fill it with the charged energy.
Take magic rock, stick it on glowy thing. Copy. Then what?
Finally, insert the charged lucent into the discharge labrum beside the door.
You're using
that will
words.
Release the energy from the crystal.
I don't think they're real.
Ward. That's the idea, anyway. I've seen the Daedra do all sorts of things using lucents, fonts, and labrums.
And tingle wizards, who's-a-whatsits, and Kaplawi suits. Yeah, I know words. Yeah.
Remember, find a Lucent, charge it in the Dynamis font, then place the charged crystal in the labyrinth.
Yes, these are words that are real and true. Find magic rock.
That's definitely a Lucent. They're as common as clay jars in mortal room. Now take the Lucent to the Dynamis font. Place the Lucent in the Dynamis font, and it should fill it with energy.
Magic rock, glowy thing. Glowy magic rock.
That did it. Look how the crystal crackles with energy. Now place it on the labrum.
Glowy magic rock.
Into the labrum and step
Insert
away.
into rock hole.
It worked. And now you know how to use a charged Lucent. Let's see what's behind that door.
I still don't know what any of that meant, but okay. I'm an expert now. Oh. Big cave. Hello! You are in the way, and therefore you will be destroyed with the power of me and Bear. Oh. 3 on 3. Except there's also, what's her name? So 3 on 4. We have the advantage. You have an afterlife ahead of you. Enjoy. I had a potato. Wasn't a mask, but wearing it as a cap with the knot below the nose. I know exactly what you mean. The little thief mask thing that you see in anime and whatnot. Yeah. That's a lot of fire. Why did you go after Miri? That's a stupid thing to do. Classic Peeping Tom outfit. Basically.
Alright, don't cry for mummy.
We're doing the sexist 80s movie trope thing in a land where there's probably like giant Daedra people in the baths. And we're gonna peep on them.
Advance!
Don't summon a flame atronach at the baths. There's water there. Nice.
Was that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
Our hands.
Oh, hey.
They're glowing again.
I see my spell brought the help I requested, but I didn't expect there to be more than one of you.
Hi, Larenth.
Ah, my simple spell finally yields results. I was hoping it would bring you to me again, little mortal. I do so appreciate working with known quantities. But who is this other immortal who also carries my glowing brand upon their flesh?
Do you not know the Anchor? Because the Anchorite was talking about how she was supposed to meet you there. How do you not know each other? Larenth, Anchorite, Larenth.
The Anchorite. An unusual appellation even for a mortal. You must be wondering why I summoned you and then failed to be on hand to greet you. When I heard that Sister Seldina had arrived at their headquarters in the Shambles, I had to act quickly.
Did you find her?
You can plainly see that I did not. Finding this location took more time than I expected. And even then, getting inside has proven difficult. But now that we're together, I suspect we can make short work of any obstacles and locate Sister Seldina.
Why are you so intent on finding her?
My reasons are my own, little mortal. Suffice it to say, I want to determine how Sister Seldina plans to utilize the votive runes to seize control of Fargrave. She wants to use its many portals as a gateway between the Deadlands and Nirn.
I already know all of this. What do you need us to do?
Even a Dromore of my talents cannot hope to stand alone against the Dagonists and an army of living disasters.
But I can.
I seek to learn Sister Seldina's secrets. You want to protect the mortal realm from total destruction. Together, we can accomplish both.
All right, tell me about the sister.
She's smart and ruthless.
And bald.
A powerful combination in a mortal. She commands the Dagonists here in Fargrave and oversaw the creation of the Cataclysm. With that device, she plans to create an army of living disasters to unleash upon Nirn.
Not that being bald is a bad thing. I know many bald people. Some are very cool. Some are assholes. Others are very cool. Living disasters.
Daedra empowered to unleash destruction upon the mortal realm and make it easier for Mehrunes Dagon to conquer Nirn. Did you know he's tried before? Dagon broke an agreement, and the doors between the Deadlands and Nirn were sealed. He can't use them.
What agreement did he break?
Sotha-Seal, one of the so-called living gods of the Dark Elves, supposedly made a pact with various Daedric princes to protect Nirn. I don't know the details, but Dagon broke the pact. Sotha-Seal slammed the doors and closed off Dagon's connections.
Living disaster, social symbol, so she wants to conquer Fargrave so Dagon can do it. Yes, we know this already.
Everything about Sotha-Seal's pact is rumor and speculation, so that is what I hope to determine. And I want to examine the Cataclysm. The attack on Fargrave could begin at any moment. Shall we enter the next area and see what Saldina is up to?
Oh, yeah, of course.
No, it vanished
Sorry,
again.
I was waiting for you to finish telling me things that I already know.
Its course. The glow will not return. Now, to deal with this ward.
Oh man, I put my hands on my shoulders and on my hips and nothing happened. It's good to see that you can just wiggle your finger at it and make it go away. Oh! Wasn't the catalyst? We destroyed
The Dremora
a catalyst. They can make more.
You're too late. The ritual is almost complete. Dagon's blessing reverberates among the votive runes. Soon a wave of destruction will sweep over Fargrave and destroy the Daedra.
The spell. What's happening to us?
What?
Mortal, destroy the votive runes.
Okay. I'm gonna break it with a hammer.
The ritual must destroy the Daedra.
Dun,
My
dun.
plan depends upon it.
Your plan can suck a nugget. A dinosaur-shaped chicken nugget.
All that work ruined. You will pay for that, Dremora. You and your companions.
Maybe I should have
both.
joined the boy and
got
Armiger's.
away, and we're right back where we started. Nowhere.
Nowhere. How quickly mortals succumb to despair. Let's talk in the next room.
We can talk in the next room in a second. Did you not... Have you not noticed that this man has appeared with a whole... He's got the banner on his back and everything, I have to say. I gotta say, the banner on the back thing, that like, I think it's from, what is it from? Japanese armies? Or is it multiple countries in Asia that did that? Anyway, can I just say, I love that style. It just looks good. I don't know why.
Take a moment to look around.
What the heck?
Sister Saldina departed in haste. Certainly she left something behind.
I thought I saw a... Ow! Oh, it's a sand roach. Ew! Sorry, it was very gross.
I did not think Sister Saldina capable of performing such a powerful ritual. You did well, mortal. A few more moments and the magic would have exploded across Fargrave, leaving the city defenseless and destroying all of the Daedra, including me.
You're welcome. She escaped, though.
Yes, but she fled in haste. That means she probably left something behind. Let's search this bathhouse. Bring me whatever you find. Sister Saldina's abandoned paraphernalia may be of use to me, and it may tell you more about the threat to Nirn.
And so, tell me about the ritual. How was that gonna help things, killing all the Daedra here?
From what I could devise, the votives elevated the emotions of mortals in the city, siphoning the energy generated into Sister Seldina's ritual. She planned to use that energy to destroy the Daedra, including the grass, leaving the city defenseless.
So wait. It uses elevated mortal emotions to tap into that power. Is this Ghostbusters 2 mood slime? Should we go after Sister Seldina?
That would accomplish nothing. The Dagonists are experts when it comes to disappearing into the shadows.
Mood
Sister
slime.
Seldina will pay for her various insults soon enough. For now, see what she left behind when she fled.
Okay. That's another game that I should stream at some point. Fire up the old PS3, play the Ghostbusters video game, because I own it. The old unremastered version. It is so good. It is such a good game. It's Ghostbusters 3. I still need to see the new Ghostbusters. The one with the kids.
What did you find, little mortal?
Found a note. Jesus, let me look around first before you pop behind me.
Tell me what you found, and I shall determine if it has any significance to my quest, or to yours.
It's paper.
Nor can I. And while your literacy may be in question, mine certainly is not.
Wow.
This is no language, mortal or Daedric. It is written in code, one used by the Dagonists for their more guarded correspondence.
And can you decipher it?
No, and neither could any lowly recruit we captured off the streets and tortured for information. This code is reserved for the Order's elite. We'll need to find someone who can decipher it. I'm sure Fargrave must have someone with those skills.
So we gotta find them now, right?
We should leave. The cult's forces may have scattered, but no doubt Sister Seldina will send a force to try to deal with us. We should not be here when they arrive. Perhaps the Anchorite can suggest a place for us to meet up, safe from prying eyes.
You coming with?
What I seek still eludes my grasp, so our business is not yet concluded.
You could just say yes.
You ought to be grateful. I can be a powerful ally when the mood strikes me.
Yeah, me too. You should be grateful
too. I will meet you
too.
back in Fargrave. I'm sure the Anchorite knows someone who can decipher the code.
Although you did say thank you before,
Let's meet at the inn in Fargrave. Bearer's Rest. We can talk privately there.
You know what? I'm gonna switch to Cool Mask. Where's Cool Mask? Cool Mask is already on my face. There we go. Twinsies. We're in shambles. Main character in shambles. We go up. No, 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 no! Don't you see? By me avoiding you, I was saving your life. But you just had to fight. And for that, you died. That's what happens. You, however, just, walked up in front of me and were in the way. And then trapped me. Dare you. How do you get through there? Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, it's all the way inside the... Oh, I'm just gonna teleport. I'm not gonna walk the whole way back. Why would I do that? I mean, I would very much do that if I wasn't streaming, but why would I do that now? We have plot to continue. There's only so much time until June and the new expansion. I have much to get through. I like that bear. Good bear. Excellent bear. You can harvest wood. Look for logs.
So you really came all this way to stop the waking flame from destroying Fargrave?
Something like that.
What a display of futility!
What? Somebody's having a time.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. Finding the leader of the cult, watching as she almost completed a deadly ritual, and then allowing her to escape. I never fail like that. And all we have for our trouble is a coded message.
You know anyone who can decipher it, though?
Maybe. This is Fargrave, after all. The city connects to everywhere. Madam Wim must know someone here who can help us with that. In the meantime, we made a deal, and I always honor my commitments. Here, you earned this, my friend.
Little mortal, attend me.
I got a thing. Consider yourself attended. What's up?
We have unfinished business, mortal. The encoded message you recovered from the bathhouse. That may be the key to determining the Waking Flame's next move and revealing the secrets I'm searching for. We must find someone who can decipher it.
I can check with the Wim.
The masked mortal has the right idea. Fargrave sits on the threshold to everywhere. If there exists a being who can decipher this code, we will find them here. I'd prefer it if we could find someone other than Madam Wim to deal with, however.
Why is that? I can ask around, but... You know, do you know Wim? Do you have a problem with Wim? Is there a history here? Is there a secret saucy history?
I have heard of the infamous Mazkin who calls herself Madam Wim. I find her practice of turning gossip into profit to be loathsome. But even a filthy Daedrat has its uses, I suppose. Take the note to her and pay whatever it costs for a translation.
You hate everything, but it's the only thing we've got. So you're just like, I don't want you to do this. It's the only thing we got. All right, do this, but I'm gonna mope about it. All right.
Go to Madam Wim's establishment, the House of Whims. Show her the encoded note and tell her we need it deciphered. I will meet you there. To make sure we have her undivided attention, and that she understands this is more than a mortal's request.
You really don't want to deal with Wim. Why is that? Please tell me there's a saucy history.
We know of each other. Perhaps our paths have crossed over the millennia. Perhaps not.
Yeah, they have.
Wim has changed her name and appearance multiple times. Or so I've heard. I have no doubt she will do so again, when Fargrave no longer amuses her.
You find out anything more about the Cataclysts?
You saw what I saw when we first encountered Sister Seldina at the Waking Flame Conclave. Her infernal device can transform Daedra into incarnates, living disasters of immense power. They threaten Nirn, so you should hope I learn everything I can.
But we stopped the ritual, but they can make more.
We learned that Sister Seldina tried to use the votive
stop
runes
the
to
plot.
steal
Realms many
power
portals
from
are too
mortals.
enticing,
Power
so
she
they're going to
hoped.
try again.
They are
Yes,
persistent,
they
if
will.
nothing else, these
All right.
I'll meet you at the House of Whims.
Cool.
I can help with the negotiations.
Thank you. Whimsical. Whims. Where to find whims? Whim, whim, whim. Here, whim. 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 Where is she? Hello?
Why, Lyrinth, my dear, it would be an honor to assist you in any way I can.
An honor, yes. Mortals, show Wim the note.
She just hates being here. She hates being everywhere, but here more than usual.
How good of you to once again grace my fine establishment. And I see that my information proved useful. You found Lyrinth. Another customer, satisfied and content. Now, what can Madam Wim do for you this time?
Well, we got a note. It's in code. Sister Seldina had it. You want to help ruin their day?
While I have many, many talents, deciphering written codes concocted by fanatical mortals is not among them. Are you sure I can't interest you in something a little more luscious?
Maybe.
No? Pity. Very well. I may know someone who can help you.
Who are they? Where are they? How much?
You wound me. I thought we were becoming friends. Talk to Gazmod the Collector.
Oh,
His
I want
villa
to be
on the
friends.
west side of town contains quite the accumulation of Daegonic paraphernalia. Something in his collection should help, provided you can catch his eye.
Gasbond Collector, villa on the west side of town. Okay, and this costs how much? You know, I mean, I have many things to offer. I am well-versed in things.
You owe absolutely nothing, my darling. Lyrinth agreed to cover your cost for this bit of inside information. Isn't she a dear?
Ah.
Now, do tell Gasmod that we miss them here at the House of Whims. The place hasn't been the same without them.
Still not sure what currency you deal in. I have ideas and hopes as to what currency she deals in. It's probably information, knowledge, secrets. Like, if I can give her something cool, I'll get something cool. Or she'll just take my soul.
Oh, don't concern yourself with that, dearest one. I never ask for more than a client can afford. There's no profit in that. When you have time, come back and let Madam Whim show you some of the wares that have made her the talk of Oblivion.
Oh, I've already tried every other service.
Rouse the anchorite. We'll want her with us when we talk to this collector. Meanwhile, I need to conclude our business here.
Conclude our business? How I love the sound of that. It makes me all a twitter.
I'm not here to play games, Whim.
But games are some of my favorite activities, dear Lyrinth. Come, let me show you what the House of Whims has to offer.
Oh my god, can we play Smash Brothers with her? I love Smash Brothers.
Was Madam Whim helpful? Grab a drink and tell me all about it.
Yes.
I know I said I was going to help with the negotiations, but look, I don't want to talk about it.
Did you do the skeleton thing? Because I did the skeleton thing. I can understand.
Some things are private, personal. You can't just walk up and demand I tell you my deepest, darkest secrets.
Ah.
Sorry.
It was the other thing.
I agreed to talk about
With
my
the
name,
vomit.
my mask, everything. After you proved yourself, and you've certainly done that.
Oh, is this about the mask? Because I put on my mask too. Are we friends?
When we
Twinsies?
first met, you asked about my name. Madam Whim gave it to me.
Oh.
I just arrived in Fargrave, and everything before that exact moment was gone. All I had was this mask. I didn't know who I was or where I came from. Still don't.
You want to know our deepest, darkest secrets? I mean, we're finding out now. I'm willing to bet. I could be wrong. I could be extremely wrong, and they could go in an entirely other direction. This is just a very early in the story, like, what if she's kind of deal. What if she's one of the 4 ambitions? Hmm? What if she's an ambition? That'd be interesting. What does it mean, the anchorite?
Just one of Madam Whim's little jokes. Means I'm a recluse, a hermit, living a life of seclusion behind a mask I can't remove.
Oh, you can't even take it off?
Sometimes it feels like memories are stirring deep inside my mind. When that happens, I need a distraction.
If you can't take the mask off, that's probably what's keeping you from being able to remember everything. And also, it means that we're in persona. Why do you need a distraction?
Because it feels like there's a war raging inside my skull. A war I can't win. Better to drink or whatever. Push them back down to stop the pain behind my eyes. That's my story. At least as much as I know. Now, tell me what Madam Whim said.
We got the life story. Now we know. I'm willing to bet. At this moment, I'm thinking she's one of the 4 ambitions. Gasmod the Collector might know how to decipher the thing.
I've heard of the Collector. Has a villa on the west side of the city. Never met them personally, but I assume they're some sort of Daedra. Makes sense considering their influence and where they live. I'll meet you there.
All right, to the Collector.
I'll finish this and meet you at the Collector's villa. It's on the west side, in a neighborhood that's strictly Daedric. So be careful, and watch your step until I get there.
Okay, you arrived without knowing who you were, where you came from, why did you stay? I mean, that's just what happens. You start making connections. What are you gonna do? Wander around forever as a hermit and make no connections anywhere? Come on, game.
Time to go, little mortals.
To the Collector's Villa, as soon as I finish my drink.
Go. We will catch up. I want to hear more about the Anchorite's missing memories.
Oh. Well, alright then. I don't think you're going to find out much more because, you know, they're missing. Where's this villa? On the west side, eh? Alright, that way. Huh? In the shambles? No. What? No, it's here. That's just the villa. Okay. So, west. I can go west. Bones. This is not the way. How to get to there? How do I get to there? All the way up and around and just keep following it. Got it.
Charge!
Oh. Is it you that's making this noise? What's making this noise? Visitor's Guide to Fargrave. Oh, the singing. You know what? This is a good place for reading, because the singing behind us and everything. Visitor's Guide to Fargrave, prepared by Osata for the Fargrave Mortal Inclusion and Visitation Program. Auspicious day to you, traveler. Your fortune has changed for the better now that you have reached the glorious city of Fargrave. Whether you entered our prosperous city through a portal of your own devising or via one of our permanent gateways, good fortune is sure to follow your crossing of the plains to reach our fair city. Plaza of Portals. Depending on how you found our celestial palanquin, you might be well acquainted with the Plaza of Portals. This location houses some of our realm's permanent portals, including those that lead to 2 different regions in the Deadlands. Additionally, groups with permission to create temporary portals to other planes of existence usually congregate here prior to their travels. As one of the safer routes to and from Fargrave, many mortals take their respite in the plaza as it reminds them of the ties Fargrave has to their home realms. The Bazaar. As you most likely have graced Fargrave with your presence to engage in trade and exchange of goods that Fargrave is famous for, you'll probably want to visit the Bazaar. While goods can be exchanged throughout the city, the Bazaar features a well-organized mass of merchants and crafters from across Oblivion. Everything you desire and more can be found in the Bazaar for mostly reasonable prices. Exchanges of goods take place at all hours, so be sure to explore the Bazaar thoroughly and often to ensure that nothing you might want slips your notice. Fargrave Crafting Plaza. It would do our future as a city a great deal of shame if we did not supply potential artisans with the means to make their own goods. To this end, the Fargrave Crafting Plaza features workstations and a variety of tools to support all your creative endeavors. Mortal Aid. A multitude of organizations have been created to assist mortals in the complexities of Fargrave trade. House Hexos, the Sarathu Tong, and the Gleaners of Arubis have all headquarters in Fargrave and official stalls in the Bazaar. They can offer guidance, advice, and employment should you have the need. Avoid the grasp of the stricture, though. They uphold the covenant of the stricture and have no patience for mortals or their fleeting affairs. The stricture. While Fargrave has no ruler or power structure, a magical covenant known as the Stricture binds all Daedra and forces them to maintain a level of peace and neutrality within the Celestial Palanquin. A group known as the Grasp of the Stricture, or simply the Grasp, enforce this covenant and serve as arbiters and interpreters of the agreement whenever disputes or conflicts arise. Because mortals are not bound by the Stricture, the Grasp distrusts them and often simply ignores them unless absolutely necessary. Note that most members of the Grasp are Dremora, and that all members are equal under the stricture. The Shambles. As a word of caution to all but the desperate of newcomers, avoid the district of the city known as the Shambles. Though most of the mortal population of the city lives among the alleys and tenements of the Shambles, the place is also the hunting ground for multiple gangs, including the Errants, the Vanquished, and the Invisible Web. While all of Fargrave is bound to the rules and statutes of the stricture, the Shambles operates as something of a lawless territory as the Grasp routinely ignores the district due to its high percentage of mortal inhabitants. Oh my god, it's just the fucking slums. Who is singing? Oh. It's you in the fountain. And of course, I go jumping right toward them. If I would die to a siren. What's that song? I'm gonna go to it. I don't want to drown. I'm afraid of drowning. I know I can't because I'm a crab, but I also might.
This man, it intrigues. It must become a part of Gazmod's collection.
Friend? Why don't you talk to the collector?
I love him. I love him already. Tentacles!
It approaches. It dares speak. Will it offer the mass to compensate for such insults?
Oh, alright, calm your jets, boy. Madam Wim sent us. She said your collection might contain something to decipher a Dagonic code.
It invokes Madam Wim. Wants what belongs to Gazmod and Gazmod alone. It is presumptuous. Leave our gaze. Gazmod no longer wants to look upon it.
I'm sorry, I was using the wrong voice for talking to you.
We want a code. Will you tell us the code? Why?
Yeah, Splatoon bastard. Lyranth, you want to beat him up or something?
I meant no insult by having my mortal speak to you, Collector. We merely seek to borrow a Dagonic codebreaker.
Since you're clearly interested, I'll allow you to examine my mask.
No, the Arox must not leave the gallery, but Gazmod will peer at its mask. This way, mask wearer.
Come, little mortal. We must find the Arox. Perhaps the gallery is beyond that door.
Oh, he's... Oh. I have ideas about where that's going, and I don't want to be here for it.
The Collector let slip that they have a codebreaker called the Arox. We must find it.
The heck? You got a slug in a box? He's gonna put her in a box. And then we're gonna have to rescue her. The plant. Yep, we know. Yep. 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 It's breathing, whatever it is.
It appears not all of Gazmod's collection consists of relics.
Oh, he's got a garden. He has a very angry looking... The plants don't like me. No! The plants didn't like it either. Okay, don't get too close.
It dares enter our collection. Does it not know we see through many eyes? It tries us.
Oh.
This monstrosity will destroy it.
Well. Don't get too close to the plants.
An arboretum? This collection is not at all what I imagined.
He likes many things. He can have varied interests. I can talk. interests.
This is a fight metal.
I too have varied interests. He's got a cherry blossom grove. Who wouldn't want one? The menagerie? Oh no. Oh. Alright, so we got some Yagras. We've dealt with these boys before. What's this you doing? Oh. A Lamia.
Off with you, Swit!
So we're just gonna have to fight every kind of monster. Also, I got more poison.
Our collection is as dangerous as it is beautiful.
And you're just gonna let me kill all of it.
Our collection is made of all the things. Yeah.
Hello, Fubuki. Welcome in. What's this you got for me? You're not gonna lose this one to kill me? A wise move. Oh, fire pot spiders. I haven't seen these in a while. I think I've only seen these in like one area. Oh, God. Oh, I hate the way it moves.
Don't panic! We can do this!
I'm not panicking, I'm just mildly grossed out because it's like a really big centipede. Centipedes are gross. Not a fan.
Perhaps the Daganic relics lie beyond that door.
Oh, prized exhibits. What does our tentacle man...
This gallery contains but a single display.
Prize.
See what it is, mortal.
I am Arox the Mutilator, terror of the Deadlands. Release me from this cage and I will grant you a boon, mortal.
The relic is a talking Daedrat? Mortal, release the vermin.
What is this game?
Sweet freedom at long last! Arox owes you for this kind indulgence.
He's so little!
You have set Arox free! Free! Arox owes you a debt of honor, and Arox will pay it, no matter how long it takes. You have my word. But pray tell, who do I owe this enormous debt of gratitude to?
I am Teddy Kanikami. I am the one who has punched Morlag Ball in the face. I have saved the Clockwork City. I have managed to travel all throughout Tamriel. I have been to Oblivion. I have been to the hidden magic cities. I have seen every area you can possibly see, and I have saved the world more times than you can count. And you are a rat. You're just a rat. This is Lyrinth, by the way. You're a rat. We were looking for a Daedric relic. You're a rat.
Question not this pitiable form, mortal. For within it beats the heart of the terror of the Deadlands, the sunderer of the seven skies, and the warrior of the floating wastes. I am Arox the Mutilator! And yes, I currently occupy this Daedrat body.
Rathu, is that you? Oh my... Michelangelo, welcome in, and thank you for that one. Oh my god, it's Rathu. It's Rathu. Ah, somebody tell Liz. Liz, we found Rathu. Look at him, look at our boy. We were told you could decipher a Dagonic code.
Dagonic codes? Easy as ripping the ears off a banekin. Arox is
the toaster in Fallout New Vegas. Oh god, he does.
No code can hide its meaning from the Mutilator's eyes. Speaking of eyes, We should leave this place before the Collector looks this way.
So, who is Rathu? Rathu, if you've seen some of the collab that Liz and I have been doing in Gloomhaven for the past number of weeks, one of the characters that I control in there can summon a couple things. They can summon a skeleton, which I have named Bones Skeleton, and it can also summon a rat, which we've named Rathu. Liz hates Rathu with a fiery passion because every single time I summon that rat, it gets in the way and constantly ruins whatever plan she has because I don't have control over it. It just does things and it always screws everything up. I love Rathu. This is Rathu. If we take you, Willis, will you promise to decipher the code when we get to a safe place?
I have already pledged to honor my debt to you. I will decipher every scroll in the tower of Lord Dagon's Viscount Scrivener, if that is what you desire. I swear my fealty to you, mortal master. My life and my skills are yours to command.
Oh my god, I love this. All right, get in the bag.
With pleasure, mortal master.
Oh my god, yes! I have a rat. I have a bag of rat. I'm sad that he's not following me.
Your pack is perfect, master. And I found the encoded note. I will work on translating it forthwith.
We have a Daedrat. Wonderful. Now let's find the anchorite and depart this place.
I was gonna say I was sad that he's not following me because he won't be talking during things, but no, he's going to be talking to me from inside my bag. Never mind. I'm fine with it. Please let him talk more at inopportune moments. Oh. Oh. Moose. A very angry moose. Very angry teleporting moose.
Perhaps they will amuse us as our collection destroys them.
I
hope you're watching.
You're literally just sending your whole collection at me. Just every kind of monster. That's all this is. Little do you know, I've killed everything that's faced me. It's what I'm good at. It's basically what this entire game is.
This monstrosity will destroy it.
This was a boss at one point, wasn't it? Big ol' snail slug. Almost crab, like you're... I hesitate to call you a crab thing because you are a vile mockery of a beautiful crab form. But, you know. Where am I going? That way?
Quickly, through the door and find the anchorite before the collector returns.
Sorry, I needed to kill a bug.
Hey, a little help here?
Well,
that floating sack of eyes wants to make me a permanent part of their collection.
Yep, knew it. Finally understood why the demon lady was smaller than I remembered. Played a minimum-sized wood elf. Yep.
Thanks. Let's get out of here and return to Madam Whim's.
I'm glad that that wasn't tentacles. How do we get out of here? It is exactly as I thought, though, that she was going to be tied up and turned into part of the collection. I love floating books. I don't know why, but when I see them anywhere, in any form of media, I'm like, yes, I want that in my house. He's just gonna let us leave. I don't have to beat up the collector. Well, he didn't let us leave. He threw everything he had at us, but I didn't have to fight him. How the hell do I get there? Can I go under? Horse, we ride.
Off we go.
Can I talk to you? I want to talk to the siren. God, I am... Please let sirens never be real in the real world, because I will absolutely die to one. That's twice now where I'm just like, I want to talk to the siren. I wish to do exactly the thing that sirens do to kill people. Although maybe I could make the siren like me and then decide to not kill me, and then we could just hang out and be friends. I could have that effect. I could do that. I'm capable. I'm weird enough.
Master! Arox has deciphered the note. Daedric troops from Burning Gyre Keep in the Deadlands are preparing to invade Fargrave.
Well done, Rat. Mortal, find out what else the note contains.
That Daedrat talks?
Yeah. His name is Arox the Mutilator. He mutilates something.
Did you hear what I said, Mortal Master?
Yes.
Volcanos Nokvros prepares to send the most fearsome Daedric troops in all the Deadlands to this Nexus city. The destruction will be glorious.
It will be glorious.
Yes. He's so excited. Does it say anything else?
It is addressed to some despicable cur named Sister Seldina. A weak-sounding mortal name if ever I heard one. Why one of Mehrunes Dagon's most powerful warlords, not as powerful as Arox, mind you, would deign to aid a weak-named mortal baffles me.
Arox, give me the rest of the encoded note.
Yes, right. Troops.
He will gnaw your ankles.
Burning Gyre
He will mutilate your ankles.
Send word when Fargrave's defenses fall, and the invasion will begin. Dremora blades will take the city, not your incarnates. That is every word, Mortal Master, whose name is in no way weak.
Thank you for telling me that my name is not weak. We should head for the Burning Gyre Keep.
Let us make haste, Master.
An excellent idea, Mortal. Use the Plaza of Portals to reach the Deadlands. We'll rendezvous at Burning Gyre Keep.
Okay. So we came all the way to the... Wait, is this the inn or the Whims? That's the Whims! We came all the way to Whims and we didn't want any of the services? I don't want to spend all my money, though. On services that... I mean, they don't actually do anything. Where is the... Oh, it's that way. Okay. Horse!
Let's ride!
To the Portal of Plazas. Plaza of Portals. Portal Plaza. Plaza. The pizzazz. The pizzazz. How did I get there? How did I get from Plaza of Portals to pizzazz? I don't even know. That's what it is now. Merry St. Patrick's Day. The hell am I going? Oh, there. That's not far at all. Horse? Welcome to the beautiful Deadlands landscape where there is absolutely nothing. I didn't even realize they were there. I just ran through them like I was a bowling ball and they were bowling pins and I did not care. And I'm already farther away than they can do anything about because they are weak little babies. Why are you shooting? Why? What are you doing? I swear, that's just a lava monster taking a piss.
This place smells wonderful, Master. Like weapons after a battle.
What's this? Oh. so bad at aiming. Yeah. Just spraying and praying.
What was that?
Great power was just unleashed inside the keep. Hurry, mortals. We must see what's going on inside.
Okay. I'll lead the way then. Welcome to the Elder Scrolls 4. Every time we end up in any place of Mehrunes Dagon, it's just like, all right, Elder Scrolls 4. It's going to be weird when we eventually get to that game in the storyline and we see a much lower graphics version of this. I know there's plot happening, but I can't understand what they're saying.
With the Riven Cataclysm, Fargrave will fall. And then Nirn.
What are you doing? What is this? I think we have a boss fight coming up. Arbalist! You shall die this day. Go to the hands of me and the bear. Behold, your afterlife. Yeah. You want to play the ES games chronologically after ESO? That was the plan from the beginning. That's why I started with ESO. I did not realize how long ESO was going to take. I knew it was MMO and it was going to take me a long time, but
run away. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't.
Then expansions kept happening, and they continue to keep happening. Eventually, if I can get through the rest of these, and then the next one that comes out, if I can get through these before the next one comes out, we might move into Arena for a bit, and then come back to the next expansion once it's out. If not, then we'll just do Arena after the next expansion.
A blade bearer weapon. Here, examine it, mortal.
And then, because Arena and Daggerfall are really old, and they might not play nice with capturing or streaming just because they can get really grindy sometimes. We might not get through them entirely. I really want to, but I'm not opposed to like just going into those two for a bit and then dropping them if everything kind of falls apart. Morrowind, however, that is where I will definitely start getting like, no, we're finishing the main storyline of this, because I've never finished the main storyline of Morrowind or Oblivion. And damn it, I'm going to.
It is the blade bearer's crest.
I have a bad habit of getting caught up in side quests
broken sword be here?
And never finishing the game. But that's the plan. Morrowind was TES 3, yeah. Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind.
Or perhaps I'll point my incarnate.
Oh, wow! Oh. Hi! Okay. Cyclone Incarnate. Oh my god. Just trying not to get caught in all of the cyclones. Alright. We got a boss fight. Did you just make a geyser? Yeah, Daggerfall's too. Yeah. It's Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, whatever 6 is gonna be, and ESO is a prequel to all of it. And then there's also Redguard, which I don't remember exactly where that takes place in the timeline. There's the Battle Spire. I don't know where that takes place on the timeline. The mobile game Blades, which is somewhere between 4 and 5. You have? Where? Oh. I'm full of energy. Oh, we're doing one of these again. Block it. I'll slicey slice. Take me over there. Oh god. If the Morrowind conversion to the Skyrim engine.
Now, mortal, go to one of my energy pools.
One of the energy pools, got it. I don't know if that's done. It might be. Because I know they're currently working on Sky Oblivion. So I don't know if they finished Morrowind or not, or... Oh. Where'd he go? Come here. Charge at me. Come. Good, you're done. But I know they're working on Sky Oblivion, so they might have finished getting Morrowind in already. Either that or it's two different projects. But I absolutely love the Elder Scrolls games, so the entire idea is to play through everything chronologically.
That one put up
at least the mainline games.
The Incarnate failed, Seldina. You failed. Again!
You see failure, I see opportunity. Let's head to the Riven Cataclysm. I have a legion of incarnates to create.
Although I don't know if ESO counts as mainline, but...
Too. Quickly, mortals, into the portal!
Does your overlay slowly change color? No, I just have it green for St. Patrick's Day today. If it seems like it's been changing color, it's just because I put it in a weird, like, midpoint between colors because I thought it looked cool. I probably could make it change color. I probably could animate it.
A glorious victory! Aarox the Mutilator must scratch furiously to celebrate!
Oh my god, I love him. He has the zoomies. He has the zoomies and needs to tear up a carpet. I love him. Please, can we keep him? Please. Please.
Sister Seldina. Twice now, you helped me stop her from harming Fargrave and
God,
its
you
people.
got a stick of grubs.
Thanks for
oh,
that.
ew.
I'm not sure why Lyrinth chose us, or what she really cares about in all this. But as long as the cult threatens my city, I'll stand by you.
I know that people actually do eat grubs like that, and I know that it's a good thing, it's protein, whatnot, and I'm just like, it's not my culture, so I think it's weird and gross, whereas, you know, other cultures would look at cheese and be like, that's weird and gross. But those are grubs, and I don't want to think about eating those. Because I know that they're gooey. I know that they, like, pop in your mouth, and I don't want that knowledge, but I have it, and I haven't had them, and I know if I did, I would probably throw up. Anyway, you heard Sister Seldina. She plans to create a legion of incarnates.
Yeah, I heard. I may not remember who I am or where I came from, but I found a purpose in Fargrave. That's what keeps me going, protecting the city and its people. I won't rest until we stop Sister Seldina and the Order of the Waking Flame.
Good for you. Go back to eating your grubs. Was told that they taste like chicken. I've heard that. Like they apparently they taste fine. They're high in protein. Like they're good for you and everything. It is a staple food source in areas that have them. For me, coming from the culture and background that I have, for me, I'm just like, and I know that that's no more weird than the fact that I eat fermented milk that has solidified and also because I am somewhat lactose intolerant, destroys my insides, and I still eat it. That's more weird and gross than the grub thing, but I am not a bug-eating man. I can't do it. I can't. Not when it's whole. I don't like eating things that are still whole. Give me pieces of grub. I'll give it a try. But don't tell me to pop the whole thing in my mouth and have it pop in my mouth. No. Lyrinth, hi.
We stopped Seldina's ritual and forced her to retreat to Burning Gyre Keep. There, instead of allowing her to summon Nokroz's promised army, we defeated her incarnate. Now she's on the run, back to her Riven Cataclysm. That device intrigues me.
I'm not sure that it actually pops in your mouth. That's just what I feel like it does. I don't remember if I've actually heard that it does that or not, but I do know that you basically just stick the whole thing in your mouth, or at least most of it, and just bleh, bleh. You've got extra arms going on here. Intrigues you? She plans to use it to create a legion of incarnates to invade far. I know we're talking about serious plot things, but I'm still distracted by the damn grubs.
And do not forget that Nirn is her ultimate target, little mortal. She plans to use Fargrave to sacrifice your realm to Dagon. But Seldina figured out a way to change the very nature of a Daedra. Truly change it. That bears further investigation.
Okay, how do we find this thing?
A question I must ponder. There are few places I can think of to hide such a device. None of them pleasant. And there are the blade bearers to consider. Why was their sword in the keep? For now, take this as a reward. That is the mortal custom, yes?
Okay.
Are you ready to resume our hunt for the Riven Cataclysm, little mortal? I assumed you'd want time to sample Madame Wim's delights.
Already tried them.
Or explore the splendors of Fargrave. No? Very well. Let us go before more incarnates are unleashed upon the city.
Question is, we don't know where anything... Ratcatcher, of course. God, I love our new rat man. We don't know where anything is.
You are not wrong in your summation. But we are not without avenues to explore. Remember the broken sword hilt you found at Burning Gyre Keep? It carries the mark of the Blade Bearers clan.
Which tells me absolutely nothing, so explain.
The Blade Bearers are a Dromora clan who forged their own path.
Oh.
They have no allegiance to Mehrunes Dagon.
Oh.
So I find it curious that their crest was found on a broken sword in the keep.
Oh.
I want to determine their involvement. With your aid, of course.
Okay, that is interesting. I'll help you figure that out. Cool.
The Blade Bearers are nomads, but we should find them at a settlement called Wretched Spire. That's in the Sever region of the Deadlands. We must talk to their kinreeve, Rincaius. I will meet you there. And bring Arox. We may have a use for him.
Yes, I will bring Arox anywhere you want him to go. Can I keep him? Please. Please. Bethesda. Bethesda, please. When this quest line is over, please let me keep an Arox. Let me have an Arox pet. Let me have an Arox pet that just yells really weird and horrifying things behind me. Please let me just have one to keep forever and be constantly weirded out by. I want an Arox pet so bad now. It's so good. It's like wandering around doing literally any storyline in the game and you just hear behind you,
Yes, Master, you destroyed them all. Rend their flesh from their bones.
Like, it'd be great. It'd be hilarious. And this little rat doing zoomies around you while he yells that. I would love that. What should I know about Rinkus?
Rincaius is a kinreeve of the Blade Bearers, a clan of nomadic Dromora who bow to no prince.
Wholesome, exactly.
Like the rest of his clan, he is fierce but values honor. He takes pride in his martial skills and the status of his kin. Mortals hold no interest for him.
Huh. What do you think he can tell us about any of this?
He might be able to explain how his Blade Bearers came to be at Burning Gyre Keep. If Rincaius knows more about the Waking Flames activity in the Deadlands than we do, perhaps he can tell us where Sister Seldina and her device are hiding.
And if they're all allied with the Order of the Waking Flame, do we destroy them?
Then either Rincaius knows about the involvement of his kin, or he does not. If he knows, then he is an enemy, and we may learn something by questioning him. If he does not know, then he is a potential ally, and a powerful one.
Ooh. Are you friends with him?
Friends? Hardly. That is a mortal concept.
Oh my God.
If I understand the idea, it implies affection, vulnerability. That you would attribute such an affiliation to Dremora is amusing. But I have known Rincaius for a long time. We have never been at odds.
You're basically friends. Get off your high horse. What is the Wretched Spire?
The Deadlands belong to Mehrunes Dagon, but places exist where his minions rarely go. Wretched Spire stands as a refuge of sorts. A settlement where Dremora without clans and escaped mortal slaves can eke out a meager existence. Hence the name.
Huh. Okay. Why is Rincaius there?
As I said, the Blade Bearers are nomads who do not pledge allegiance to Dagon. As such, they roost in places that aren't under the prince's direct control. Wretched Spire is one such location. Rincaius's clan can usually be found there this cycle.
Neat. Okay. Talk to Aerox. Oh. You wanna come to the Deadlands, boy? Huh?
You are unlikely to find any of Mehrunes Dagon's servants in Wretched Spire, Master. Long ago, the Prince of Destruction commanded that no Daedra among his legions should look upon that place, or even speak of it.
Huh.
He was quite insistent.
That's interesting. You heard? We're meeting a Dremora named Rincaius there.
Never heard of him, but I do not trust him. I will watch him closely, Master. Sniff out his intentions. I have a keen sense of smell in this otherwise pathetic form. I'd prefer to be huge and powerful again, of course. But this form has some uses.
No, you don't ever get to be big and powerful ever again. You never get to be your big, strong man body. No, no, no. You are a tiny little rat thing for the rest of your life. I want you to have zoomies and scratch at the carpet and be completely harmless to everyone. Just screaming things of just awful terror and not having the ability to do them. That's what I want. That's what I want forever for you. That's the life that you get to lead because it brings me amusement. Why does Mehrunes Dagon want his legions to ignore the Wretched Spire?
I do not know. Lord Dagon wasn't in the habit of explaining his commandments. I heard the entire town was dropped into the Deadlands from someplace else. But I was never curious enough to investigate further. Sorry to have failed you, Master.
Oh my God. Oh, my heart. You didn't fail me. You did not fail me at all. The fact that you thought that that he failed me. This boy, he's so small and he's trying so hard and he doesn't have to. Get in the bag. Get in the bag. He's in the bag. All right. Next time, we're going to go to the Wretched Spire. I'm going to cut things off here because it is 10 o'clock in the PM. We've been streaming for 3 hours. It is St. Patrick's Day, and I am going to have another drink and do some stuff before I go to bed. You're an ancient eldritch terror after all, so that you want him to be this way is quite befitting. I know, right? It's perfect. It's exactly what I want. God. I love this expansion already. Why is ESO so good? Why did they do so good at making these characters? They did so well. The combat can be a bit samey sometimes, like, okay, yeah, I smack thing, but just the nonsense that goes on in this game has more comedy. Yeah, it's so good.
Our work is only beginning, mortal.
This is why I love all the Elder Scroll games, because they're all
your world as well.
They're full of drama and dumb. So much dumb and so much lore. Everything has so much lore hidden behind it, and then there's just dumb nonsense. Maik the Liar. dumb nonsense. The Dragon Break, dumb nonsense. It's like, well, we had multiple endings for Daggerfall, so which one's canon? All of them? How's that work? Oh, Dragon Break? Alright, fine. It's just dumb nonsense. I love this stupid game series. God damn you, Todd Howard, you've done it again. Alright. We're gonna cut things off here. This is a good stopping point. None as whimsical as ESO. That's true. That's very true. This one's full of a bit more comedy. You gotta go looking a bit sometimes in the other ones. I feel like Morrowind has a fair amount of comedy. Just in the fact that it's Morrowind. Skyrim definitely has some. Oblivion definitely has some. There's definitely silly nonsense everywhere, but I love this series. I could wax poetic about it for hours, and I do every week. With that, however, we're going to end for tonight. There's going to be more stream tomorrow. We're going to do more things. If you've enjoyed this, hit buttons down below. Subscribe to the channel, click things. You know the drill. It's YouTube. That's it for today. Tomorrow, at 1 p.m. Eastern, Google time zones, if that's not yours, we're going to play a little bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6. I at least want to give this game a try on stream. I don't know how far I'm going to go into it on stream. We'll see if I get sucked in or not. And then Gloomhaven that evening with Liz, where there will be more yelling, more Matthew, more Bone Skeleton, double the Bone Skeleton this time, and we'll be having a good time. And that'll finish things up for the week. And then Sunday, there will be a new schedule, probably of more of the same things, and we will continue the fun and the games. And I hope to see you all then. So, with that, I bid you adieu. I'll see you tomorrow for some nonsense. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. And goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Enjoy your drinks. Oh, you know I will. I'm gonna sleep so hard tonight. Good night, everybody. Yeah.